your unique Akudo TV. We are the ambassadors of empowerment. Let's say it the hand that gives birth. Our focus of the Ishakama. You don't want them. You don't want them. You don't want them. You need Akudo. Mandoma. Unique Akudo TV. Akoganero Madu. Makodim Madu. Unique Akudo TV. Akundema. Ndoma. Unique Akudo TV. Self-elected village. Unique Akudo TV. Akundema. Amarana. Food items. Prayer without money.
You know what I mean, baby.
You need a good
And the window, oh, Amarana, oh, Amarana, Waka, oh, Amarana, and the window, Karaka, oh, Amarana, Jazzy, oh, Amarana. You go home with a unique smile. All right, guys. Hello to everybody. I see everybody. Welcome to the show today. Hello. I like it when they say, when you meet Imara Unique, you will go home with a unique smile. If you know unique, those of you that don't hear Igbo, the song is in Igbo language. It's saying that unique, we empower people, we help the community, we have excess testimonies, we help them emotionally, psychologically, socially, financially, physically, we help them. And then he started talking about, when we did the 1 million empowerment, when we did the hospital 1 million outreach, when we did the 500,000, when we did the POS. When we did, I'll call him later on. When we did the POS to 10 business people, and he started talking about that, and then he said that if you know unique, you will go home with a unique smile. That means you'll be happy. That means you'll be empowered. All right, guys. Thank you. Now let's go. Chiamaka Dim, you were number 1 today. Good job. Chiamaka Dim, Mumokoro Deborah, Favor Emmanuel, I see you. Rita Nsofo, I see you. Tochi Winnie, I see you. Chidimma Ijoma, I see you. Godwin, excuse me, Godwin, I see you, my love. Beloved, welcome. I see you. Ugo, our beautiful husband, I see you. Ebaja Emmanuel, you are a sweetheart, Emmanuel. Hold on a second, guys. Oga Charlie, ka mkpaghachi gị nna nwanne mmadụ ka mkpaghachi gị. All right, guys. Ugo, Emmanuel Monday. You are sweet man. Thank you for my prayers. Thank you, baby. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Dennis Junior, I see you, my darling. I see you. Chioma Peter, I see you. Vivian Wogo, I see you too, my love. Who haven't I called? Dubem Albert, hey, my boy, hey, Dubem, we are shutting it down. Dubem. All right, Oluchi Ume, I see you, my darling. I see you. Oluchi, I have called you. Oluchi Dubem, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Dubem, make sure you call that guy next week, okay? Keep calling him until when he gives you, when to meet him up so you can come and see him, okay? Keep calling him. Uzoma Okezie, I see you, my darling. I see you. Mommy, I love this music. Hey, yeah, thank you, my darling. Thank you. Let me see. Comfort. Hey, Comfort, my sister. How are you doing, my love? Hi, President. Ezechukwu blessing. I throw a salute. The president of the Cheetahs Association of Uniques. I am the founder. I'm President. Ezechukwu blessing is the president of the organization. All right, Winnie Bande, I see you, baby. I see you. Winnie Daniels, I see you too, my love. Let me see. Tochi, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Vivian, I see you. Ada Obodo, I see you, my darling. How are you? Good evening, my love. Sending love. Chick, I'm so bright. I see you. I haven't seen you for some time, Chick, and so where have you been? I've not seen you for some time. Jennifer Dean, that's my baby. Jennifer, how are you? Let me see. There's a new name here. Nne Charity Ifani. I see you. Welcome to our live. This is my first time of seeing your name. Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome. Pretty Choma, I see you too, my love. I see you. Kehinde, I see you too. I hope I got it right. Kehinde. Kehinde. I think I got it right. All right, guys. Let me see. Ugo, I've called you. Tochi, my baby, I've called you. Adobe Vivian, yes, so yes, so yes, so let me see. Stella Ihedibo. Hey, Stella, you're early today. Let me do some gun salute for you. Stella is always late, so she's early today. All right, let's see. Let me see. Favor Anya Chebelumeze Nwosu. I haven't seen you for some time too. How are you doing, Mama? How are you? Let me see. Did I get everybody? I think I did. Stephanie Deem, how are you doing, my love? Miracle Daniel, how are you doing, my baby? How are you? Stella say, Mommy, I see you. You see me, Stella? I see you too. Guys, I just love you guys. You guys are just so sweet. You guys make me happy. Make me happy. All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, Susie, I see you, my darling. Jennifer Kingsley, how are you, Mama? How are you? I see you. Stephanie say all new members are welcome to our humble platform. Please welcome our new members. Amarachi, I see you too. If you see a name that is new, please welcome. Hey, look at my love, Chinda, my baby. Chinda is here. This boy, this man, Chinda, Chinda. I just love this boy. This boy is so dedicated. He's so Chinda. You rock. I've told my daughter, let my daughter come and marry you. My daughter, that guy has refused. She must agree by fire by thunder. Chinda, me and you by fire by thunder. She must agree. Oh my God. Teresa Benedict. That's a new name, guys. Please welcome her. Sending love, ma. I've not seen that name before. Please welcome her to our family. Look at my favorite pastor. Pastor, I've missed you. But Pastor Samson, I saw you. You came back to subscription. I saw your subscription today. You and Akindeji came back. All right, welcome back to our subscription. Let me see. Please share. Amos, I see you, my darling. Ajayi Yemisi, yay, how are you? Amarachi Ikemefuna, how are you, baby? How are you doing? Let me see. Francis Mary, I see you too. I see Una. Trust Vivian, I see you. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of names today. Kennedy Nweke, I see you. Annabelle Geraldine, I see you, my baby. I see you too. Jennifer Ikem is on restriction. Hey, yeah, chai, sorry. Facebook just they restrict everybody as they want. Mommy, I'm always early. Just that village people used to. Stella, village people cover your comment, eh? Wink, wink. Village people cover your comment, eh? Wink, wink. You guys are too funny. If it's not village people, it is your town people. If it is not your town people, it's people that are pursuing you. I love you, Stella. Stella, you are too funny. She says it's the village people that is covering her comments so that I don't see it. Stella's village people. May God punish the devil. Make you leave Stella alone. No? All right, baby. All right. Let me see. I think I got everybody. Umokro Deborah, Prince Chigozie, yay! Ogochukwu. Oh, Ogechukwu Ihendibo. I haven't seen you for some time. I know you're busy. but I've not seen you for some time. How are you doing, baby? Chichi, things is happening every day by day. We women need to be careful of men. Oh, yes, so it's happening. This one we are going to talk about today. You guys will not believe it. I just want to hear you guys' opinion. Is it what she did? Was it right? What her friend did, was it also right? Were the two of them wrong? I don't know. Charity Jessica, I see you. Zabaya Charity Jessica, I see you, my darling. I see you. Prince Chigozie, I've called you. I see you. I think I got everybody. Adebisi Bose, how are you doing, my darling? Kelvin Mulanga, how are you? How are you, my baby? How are you? Greetings and regards. I know, I know. My favorite evangelist is in the body. Evangelist is in the body. Evangelist is another one that sends me prayer. Evangelist and Emmanuel Monday. Thank you for my prayers. I claim I receive everything in the mighty name of Jesus. Then he said, village people should leave our ambassador alone, no, before I will pour my anger on. Village people leave tell alone, no, wink, wink. You know, like American children will say when they tell a lie, they will say wink, wink. Let wink, wink. uh, let me see. To our new followers, you are all welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you guys are done? Okay. Okay, good job. Chike Ike, I see you. Happiness, I see you too, baby. Happiness, I see you. Guys, I see everybody. I welcome you guys to this story. Today's story. This story get K-leg. Oh, today's story get K-leg. Let's deal with it. Who do you trust? Do you trust your girlfriend? Do you trust your mom friend if you're a man? Do you trust your family? Do you trust friends? That's what we're going to talk about today. Susie, I see you. It's Ella, my baby. I also see you, mama. Let me see. I see everybody today. Ugo, see Ugo acting jealous while you are secretly cheating is a pure talent of Ugo. See Ugo. I just love the way you write. I love the way you write. You called it a spade is a spade. You didn't miss words. You are jealous of your man. Oh, you're cheating, but you are secretly cheating. That is pure witchcraft. Or you're jealous of your woman. Hey, where are you going? Why are you cheating? Why are you cheating? But you, my brother, you they cheat. You go see Ugo, our beautiful husband said that is pure giddy witchcraft. Amosu. That's what you are. Oh my goodness. What happened? Guys, I don't know what happened now. Oh, God has, Buchi is not here today to help us. Okay, I think I got it. Buchi is not here. When Buchi is not here, there is trouble. I'm like, Buchi is not, I don't know what happened and I just went off the screen. All right, guys, I'm back. I better watch where I'm touching. Winnie Bande, I see you, baby. All right, guys, let me see how many shares so we can start. Today is Sabi Saturday. Tag your girlfriend, tag your mom friend, tag your sister, tag them, tell them Mama Unique is at it today. If you want to be empowered, you better come on, guys. We have only 98 shares. My Uniques, make una share now. Waiting they happen. Cheating can never stop in marriages. My brother, I don't know. I don't know. What are we going to do to make it stop? It's like it's not stopping. And you know what scares me? What scares me is this generation is getting worse. You see, I remember when we were young, like in the 90s, in the 80s, in the early 2000s, when your auntie, you know, say your auntie they cheat, but she go they hide them. I don't know whether you understand. She'll be hiding. She will say she wants to go to the market and then she will go click, corner, go see her boyfriend. Your uncle where they cheat. If you see your uncle, you go say my cousin. These days, what is scaring me is that people are not hiding it anymore. It's like it's a common thing. They're bringing men before women wey wan cheat go outside go cheat. This time around, they bring them inside their house. Tell their husband, na their cousin, na their uncle, na their brother, wey come for weekend. Na for their house. We are getting bolder. We are getting more assertive about it. We are having this I don't care attitude. Marriage is going smaller and smaller. Value of marriage is now, it's like everybody is doing it. So why can't I do it? And then people are now giving excuses of the economy is bad. The economy is bad. There was a lady I was talking to, and the lady was like, okay, Mama Unique, let me ask you a question. I have 3 children. My husband has been laid off from work for the past 2 years. Since that time, he's depressed. He doesn't want to get any other job because he used to be a manager. Now he's looking for a manager job. He cannot get a manager job. All he does is to sit at home and do nothing. Mama Unique, I have 3 children. 2 of them in federal government college, the boy one and the girl one. My last child is in elementary school. Okay, Mama Unique, what do you want me to do? I say, my sister, is there no other way? Is there what other thing can I do? Who will give me money? But I went out and dated this married man 2-3 times. The man gave me $500,000. Now I'm selling kerosene. I opened a place for kerosene. So I go to work. My husband will take care of the kerosene business. When I come back, and then I'll go join him. Mama Unique, I know it's wrong, but what can I do? I'm like, eh? See, now we are so bold and talking about it that we are even justifying cheating. Some of us are justifying it, forgetting that the Bible says it's for this reason that a man will leave his father and mother. Remember, it's the woman that leaves, so we are the ones that leave our family. So why did the Bible say a man will leave? Because the Bible knows that the woman that is coming to your house is coming to your family. And everything about your family becomes her family. So she has already left. Now, God is talking about you, the man living, is not for you to leave your family. It's to leave your family psychologically. It's to leave your family emotionally. It's to leave your family mentally. That's what the Bible is saying. It doesn't mean you should abandon your family, no. But you should now understand that this woman has left everything she knows and treasures and love, changed her father's name to come and be your wife. So God is trying to tell you, you leave your father and your mother and now make this girl. God is indirectly telling you, this woman that has left everything and come to you is now your priority. You know, sometimes people don't break this thing down for you guys. That's why I like to break it down so you can understand it. Because whenever I know some of you have read it in the Bible and you're like, for this reason, Genesis chapter 2, verse 24, for this reason, shall a man leave his father and mother and cling to his wife? Why is he clinging to his wife? He's not leaving his father and mother. He's still in his father's house. No, God is telling you, when this woman that leaves everything she has to come and answer your name, to come and bear children for you, to come and make your family your family. Agaghị mara pogi, ebi neje kam neje, ebi nala kam nala, ndị gị ga-abụ ndị m. I will never leave you alone. Where you go is where I go. Where you stay is where I stay. Your people will be my people. Everything about you becomes me. So the Bible is, God is trying to tell you, when she has sacrificed all these things and has submitted everything she has and come to be your wife, are you going to be with her mentally? Are you going to be with her psychologically? Are you going to be with her physically? Are you going to be with her emotionally? Do you choose her above all things because she has made you a priority? She has left everything she knows and loves to come and be your wife. That's why the Bible said that he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. She has left everything to come to you. Now, God said the only thing you need to do is to leave your father and your mother. But you know, in our culture, no culture, even American culture, you don't leave your family. The woman is the one that comes. Asian culture, Hispanic culture, the woman is the one that comes. So why did the Bible tell you to not leave your father and mother? No, is the Bible is telling you that when she has left everything to come to you, you must take out the mentality of my mother, my father. That doesn't mean you should abandon your mother and your father, but you cannot let your mother and your father mistreat your wife. You cannot let your family member treat her like dirt. You cannot let your family member make her feel like she's an outsider. When you people do family meeting, you say, Akudo, can you go out? We need to do family meeting. Who told you that? Akudo is family. Your wife has become family by virtue of being married to you. Your sister will come to talk to you and say, hey, Madam Biko, sister, can you please go? I need to talk to my brother. You are the one, as a man, you have left your family and your mother. Now you tell your sister, go ahead. Everything you tell me, my wife can hear. That's okay, go ahead. You and the man, that's what the Bible means. You step up and make her a priority. You step up and make people respect her. You step up and make people understand that this is the rib of your rib, the flesh of your flesh, the bone of your bone. She has left everything she knows to come and be you, to come and answer your name. Agaghị mara apụghị, ebi na-eje ka m na-eje, ebi na-ala ka m na-ala, ndị gị ga-abụ ndị m. Do you know that most of these women, when they leave their family, what they do in your family and for your siblings, they don't even do for their own family? Because they have told themselves that I am now a visitor over there, but this marriage is now my family. So why would you treat her bad? My brothers, listen to me. Listen to me. I am telling you, when the Bible says, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. If you go according to what God has said and treat that woman like Christ treats the church, I promise you, you're going to excel in everything you do. Your mates will be jealous. They will think na juju. It's not juju. It's not juju. Everything you put your hands progress. You do the business progress. You start is because you and your wife are one. That's how the Bible talks about it. 1 + 1 is 1. She has left everything to join you. And the Bible now told you that she is a good thing. How is she a good thing? She becomes your priority. You put her above everything because you and her now are one. Come and see blessings of God. Press down, shaking together. God will give you, bombard you left, right, center, up, down. Because you are one with your wife. That is God's plan for marriage. And when you understand these things I'm breaking down to you, my brother, you will call Mama Unique and say, Mama Unique, you don't understand. Marriage sweet. When people are telling you that marriage is so hard, you're like, I don't know what you people are talking about too. I mean, sometimes we have fight, sometimes we argue, sometimes we disagree, but marriage is sweet though. Because you're doing it, your husband has understood that people don't walk into his house and insult his wife. If you respect me as your senior brother and I'm married to this girl, you should also respect this girl. The same respect you accord to me as your first son of your family, you should also accord that same respect to my wife. My brothers, don't go there. Your sisters respect you. Everybody respect you. You are the Lord of the manor. When you talk, everybody, but when your wife open the mouth, everybody will tell her, shut up, Michelle, shut up. Is it because you're eating our brother's money? Shut up, Michelle. And you, brother, you are there. You think they respect you? Come closer. Let me give you a secret. Most of you don't know. And that's why Mama Unique is here to teach you. Come. Bring your chair. Those at the back, come closer. If your family respects you and they don't respect your wife, somebody put this in the comment section for me. They do not respect you. Respect is earned, is not given. They don't dash respect for free. So if they're your junior sister, when you talk, you say, good, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. But when you go to work, she's in here slapping your wife morning, night, and then you think, why do you respect me? You don't respect my wife, brother. You don't get respect for you. Because if she has respect for you, she will not lay a hand on your wife. If she has respect for you, she will not call your wife dumb. If she has respect for you, she will not call your wife stupid. If she has respect for you, she will not call your wife a useless woman. Because guess what? birds of the same feather flock together. If your wife is stupid, bros, come closer. You dey stupid too. If your wife is useless, bros, guess what? Come closer. You'll be useless man too. So when you let your family dump on her, who married her? She did not walk into your family. Who brought her into your family? Bros, now you, as you smart pass, as you find pass, you know find person wey smart like you. You know find person wey smart like you. Now so you go carry this useless woman bring for house. Bros, you useless? Because you look like say you useless too. Because if you know useless, you no go carry useless come. If you, who did I see? I think I saw my sister. Hold on a second. Hey, Tina! Hey, hey! This is my sister-in-law, Tina Ikumezie. That's my sister-in-law. One name, Madu. We have missed you. You haven't come for a very long time. I just saw her face, her picture. That's why I stopped. My sister, my brother, I'm going to do a teaching on this and help you guys, especially my single brothers and my married brothers. Stop let your family put your wife down. No be she no walk inside your house. Now you go marry her. So if your junior sister or your mama, they call you Odogu, my son Odogu, God, go went and marry this useless girl. Indirectly, your mama, as they say, you be Odogu useless. Because this Odogu useless, go bring useless, come. Birds of the same feather flock together. If you're real an Odogu, you should not go get useless. So if they respect you, they should also respect her. If they honor you, they should also honor her. If they value you, they should also value her. If they are not valuing her and honoring her, and each time you go to work, they beat her black and blue, bros, think about it, they don't respect you. Nobody gets your time, they don't respect you. There's a difference between respect and fear. They are afraid of you, then they fear you, but they know they respect you. Respect is done with love. Respect is done with honor, with value. Respect is done with your heart. Why fear is ojo? You're doing it because if you don't do it, you know the consequences. I am afraid of you because if I don't respect brother no go pay my school fees. If I don't respect brother no go give me money to go feed my children. So make I just let him. But you see his wife, she know they give me anything, I go show and pepper because she's not anything to me. Bros, think about it. That is a topic for another day. All right. And it just came to me, as my spirit leads, I just let it out. It just came to me. I wanted to share that with you. Okay. Let us move on. Idawo Isaac, how are you doing, my baby? Hey, my baby. Hey, how are you doing? Let me see. Ike Muchinyere, how are you, my love? Ruth Chinonso, how are you? Ruth says, if your family respects you, but they don't respect your wife, they don't respect you at all. Chicken, you got it, girl. You got it, girl. But most men don't know. They think, they respect me, but they don't respect me. Now lie. Now they fear you. They don't respect you, nothing. They're afraid of you. If they can insult your wife, do you know one thing people don't know? Marriage makes you equal. If you are up here and you went and married a woman down here, and because of the virtue of marriage, you have brought her up here. So if they respect you up here and then go down here to go insult your wife, that means they have not brought your wife to the level where you are. Bros, it's time you let your family know that the Bible says is for this reason shall a man leave his father and his mother and cling to his wife so that they shall be one. But the man no dey go anywhere. Now the woman will leave family. So what is the Bible telling you? The Bible is telling you to use your brain emotionally, psychologically, mentally. Know that this woman has left everything she owns. She knows. Most of these girls were in their own family. Now they be ada, now they be okome, now they be agadabachuzo. But they have left everything and come to a family. They don't even know you guys. It's just that they say they love you and they followed you. Some of us married from Owerri to Yoruba land. Some of us went from Yoruba land to Hausa land. Some of them went from Nigeria to Cameroon because of love. Oh, hey, love too much. Oh. Some of us married Oyibo. We came from Nigeria and we are married to a white man here. Some of us went from this Nigeria to Australia. It's marriage. And why did we go to all these things? I love you. I love you. I love you. That's all. We left everything. We don't know whether you be serial killer. We don't know whether you go chop our head, use pepper soup. We don't know whether for night you go to eat us small by small. We don't know. Just because we love you, we pack, leave mama, leave papa. Before you can say Jack Robinson, we don't change our name from this last name to your last name. Your people is our people. Your God is our God. Everything about you is our own. And then just give us that honor of making us a priority and letting your family know that this girl has left everything because she loves me, and you are not going to treat her anyway. Most of us don't want to do it. Most men think if they stand up for their wife, their family will call them, look at the woman rapper. Woman rapper. Because they don't want to make their mama call them woman rapper, or their sisters call them woman rapper, or they don't want to make they say they use juju on them. What do? You let your family maltreat your wife. You let your family disgrace, belittle your wife. A woman that left and sacrificed everything she loves because she says she loves you. Her love for you is greater than the love she had for her family. She left everything and followed you. And all you do is let your mother will slap, your senior sister will slap, your big brother will be ordering her around. This one will tell her to wipe. This one will tell her to cook a goosey. This one will tell her, no, it's Obon I want. This one, from the time they come, this girl will not rest. And bros, you're sitting down there watching. You're just sitting down there watching because you want to show your brother and sisters that you are the man of the house. So let them do whatever. This is your house, okay? Anything you want, tell my wife, she will cook it for you. And then the day the woman say it is too much, you started growing wings, you started growing wings in this family. You that we picked up from a poor family, you that we picked up from a mud house and brought you to a mansion. Now you have started doing guy, because my brother married you. Because my brother married you. And bros, you're sitting down there. You're gonna have daughters, so baby, what goes around comes around. You're gonna have daughters. What you are dishing out to that woman, do you want somebody to do that to your daughter? And then your daughter will call you, Daddy. They keep yelling at me. They keep being mean to me. Then you come and get me. Then you get up. Let me go show those people. Because it's your daughter. You want to go show them. But you have somebody's daughter. You have somebody's sister. You have somebody's auntie. You have somebody's niece. You have somebody's cousin. Baby, before you pinch somebody, pinch yourself. If it hurts, don't do it to somebody else. What you know you don't want people to hear that somebody did to your daughter. What you know if you hear, you are ready to go fight. Baby, don't do it to your wife. She has left everything she loves just to follow you because she loves you. She thinks that the love she has for you is greater than whatever she had there. She left it, changed her name, came. When she came, she had figure. She changed all her figure just to have 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Some people say they want 8 children, and she will be there. Do you know every childbirth is between life and death? Every time a woman goes to give birth, they are trying to tell us that she is between saving her life and dying. But some women have gone there 10 times with 10 children. Some women have taken that risk 8 times. Some women have said, oh, because you are an only son, I'm going to give you siblings. And they have given, women, they do a lot. It's high time we begin to, I'm going to keep telling you guys, I'm going to do a video on the power of a woman so that you can understand what a woman does. Most men that mistreat their wives, I'm being honest with you, go check them, they don't progress. If they progress, it's up and down, they don't steady. Women, this lady will lose everything, leave her family, leave her name, change her name to your name, give birth to as many children as you want. Each one is a risk to her life, but she will risk it to give you as many children as you want. And the only thing she wants is for you to recognize her and pay attention and make her a priority. And my brother, some of you, not everybody is so hard for you to do that. And you guys are kind. You can do it because you do it for your side chicks. We know you guys can do it. We know you are capable of doing it because we see how you treat your side chicks. We see how, oh, baby, baby, you want this? Oh, why are you sad? You're sad, baby. I'll transfer 500,000 into your account. I love you, baby. You want to go to America? Get ready. We'll go next week. So we know you have it in you. It's just that you feel your wife is a nobody. Why give it to her? Mama Emeka, what has Mama Emeka ever done except to sit and take care of the children? So you do. So we know you can do it because we see you do it for your side chicks. Why would you do for your side chicks that have not risked anything for you? But this woman has left everything, risk her life trying to give children to you, trying to maintain your legacy, maintain your lifeline, maintain your bloodline. And then what do? You just treat her like a nobody. My brothers, good though. If your family respect and disrespect your spouse, then they don't respect you at all. That's right, my love. That's right. That's right. Mwamara Perpetua, I see you, my baby. Who can I say this name? Iyala Akiwale. I think I got it right. Maybe if I didn't get it right, because don't persecute me. No, please don't be angry. Don't be angry, baby. Guys, I'm gonna do a whole teaching on this because this is one thing you see. It's one thing about we Africans. I don't know what God did with Africans. I don't know where we got this mentality that unless a woman is suffering, the way we know a virtuous woman in Africa is your husband has cheated on you 10 times, you are forgiving him. Your husband has beat you morning, afternoon, night. You didn't tell nobody. Even when people ask you, you cover it up. Your husband doesn't bring money for food. You go work, get money for food. Your husband, you gave birth to a baby girl in the hospital. He got mad and didn't pay your hospital bill. You went and borrowed and paid. He doesn't work. You make, hey, such a good woman. Where did we get this mentality that the only way you know good women are women that have soft that they have used their tongue to wipe the floor? Where did we get this on? And then the saddest part of it, there was a video I did and I was asking you guys, these same Africans that don't know how to treat women, say women, our mothers did not do that. When they marry Oyibo, hey, Oyibo no go touch ground. Oyibo will say, Oyibo will be watching TV. Our brother there for kitchen, they cook. Our brother there for kitchen, they cook. But when you marry an African lady and the guy said, today I don't feel well, bros, please, why should I be buying food? Because get up and go try and fix something in the kitchen. What nonsense? Because brother, they do laundry. Brother go take pikin, tie am for back, they wash plates. Oyibo woman there for chair, they smoke. And I will be watching. I say, eh? So, brother, you fit do all these things. You can fit wash plate. You can fit help your wife. You can fit say, okay, baby, cook while I take the children to the park. You're doing it to Igbo woman. Why you need to do it with your African sister now? My men, my brothers, we need to do better. We need to do better. We need to do better. Chiamaka Nwegu, I see you, my love. Thank you so much, Ma. You have broken it into pieces. How I wish everyone will learn from your teaching tonight. Yeah, the men, we men, with my brothers, we need to do a lot better. We need to do a lot better. Don't let people mistreat your wife. Don't let your family I'm not saying if your wife is doing something bad, you should give her a pass. Oh, no. If your wife is doing something that is not good, call her inside and say, baby, this one you did, I will always support you. But you see, this one you didn't do right. Go out there and do the needful. Correct it, apologize if you need to, make it right if you have to. But baby, this one you didn't do right. Be fair. Don't just stay there. You are in the living room and your mother is in the kitchen pouring soup on your wife. And your wife is crying. Mama, what did I do? You said you wanted the egusi and I cooked the egusi. What did I do? You cook the egusi with stockfish, snail, oporoko, goat meat, shake meat. Is this the way you eat in your father's house? How have you been eating my son's money? Why would you be eating with all these different kinds of meat? Mama, that's how your son likes it. That's how your son likes it. I cooked it exactly the way your son likes it. Shut up your mouth. He's my son. I gave back to her. I gave back to him. I know what he eats. This is too much meat. This is in a way to eat my son's money. Son, you there for parlor, they watch TV. You will not stand up and go and say, Mama, this is how I like her to cook my soup. I like different kinds of meat. Mama, I work for it. So I like different kinds of orishirishi in my soup. You will never stand up for your wife. You will stay there because you too, no one make your mama yell at you because mama will tell you, Kaka, they don't use juju, finish this one. Look, oh, you idiot. Look at, they don't use juju. You don't want that. So you sit there, you put headphones and be playing video game. Like you're deaf and dumb, you can't hear. And your wife is in the kitchen crying. And then when she goes into the bedroom, you now come into the bedroom. "Nne, it's okay, it's okay. You know, Mama now. You know the way Mama is. It's okay. Don't worry. 2 more days, she will go. 2 more days, she will go. Just dear your eh? Just have patience. Just 2 more days. You can't even be a man. Can't even be a man and stand up for this girl that has left everything for you. You can't even say, Mama, it's okay. That's the way I like my meat. It's okay, Mama. That's okay, Mama. You don't have to insult your mother, because I don't believe the Bible says honor your father and your mother. I don't believe that you should insult them, but I believe you can stand up for your wife and tell people, remember what I told you. You teach people how to treat you. Once you stand up and tell Mama, don't do that again, that's the way I like it. When I was in your house, I used to eat 2 meats. That's okay. But now that I can afford it, I like 8, 9 pieces of meat in my food. Don't worry about it. You will see your mother will never do it again. She will never do it again. All right. You and your wife are equal. She is your helpmate. Can someone lower to you can be a helpmate? That's right. A child of 10 years cannot be of help to a man of 40. Your helpmate must be equal to you. That's right. Thank you, my pastor. Most men don't understand. That's why I always, whenever I do, there was a time I did this teaching about who is a man. I did a teaching on who is a man. And it was among a men's fellowship. So I was trying to teach them. A man is not I make money. A man is not when you come in, everybody will run. If they're watching TV in the parlor, everybody will disappear. No, you're not a man. Your family is afraid of you. You are not a man when your child cannot come and sit by you and say, Daddy, what are you watching? When they come, they stand, Daddy, and they're afraid because they're about to run. They know you're about to hit somebody. No, that's not being a man. We have the definition all messed up. A man is a man that beats his wife and the wife will not do anything. That's not a man, that's a boy. You are a boy. You are a little boy. Because that's what little boys do. When they don't get their way, they fight. And then we start teaching them in school. No, keep your hands to yourself, keep your feet to yourself, and use inside voices. That's what we teach them. Now we have a 30-year-old man, 40-year-old man, 50-year-old man, and we're still trying to teach you to use inside voice, keep your hands to yourself, and use walking feet. Mba no no. Mba no no. We have failed somewhere. We as a mothers, we have failed. If our son is trying to be a man by how much he beats his wife, by how much he terrorizes his family, by how much everybody is scared of him, baby, that doesn't make you a man. You are a terrorist. You are getting Fulani herdsman or whatever they call them. That's who you are. You are not. You are not a man. Shape up. Shape up. I think I'm gonna repeat that training. I haven't done that training with you, man. I'm gonna do that training with you guys, because we have a different warped definition of who a man is. Treating your life better doesn't mean you are weak. It shows how well-being is your main. That's right, concern, because it takes a lot to be a woman. That's right. People will laugh at you. Look at it, look at Chinda. Chinda, this one a woman rapper. See as they follow your wife up and down, up and down. Are you a man? Chinda, you sure you be man? Yes. So Chinda, turn around and tell them I am a man, 100% man. A man is known by what he does and what he says. A man is not known only by what you say. What you say is just words, and words are cheap. Somebody write that in the comment section for me. A man is not only known by what he says. What a man says are just words, and words are cheap. A man is known by what he says and what he does. That's what makes you a man. Not to be running your mouth. Now, I dey pay bill now. Now these women costing us a lot of money now. But once you open this door, your wife disappear, your children disappear. They bring food for you, they run away. You are in the parlor watching TV, nobody comes close. You get into the bedroom, your wife is tiptoeing around you because you doesn't know what you will do now. You start screaming like a madman. And you think that makes you a man? No, they don't even respect you. They're just afraid of you. They're just afraid of you. And the worst thing you can do, my brother, is to have a wife that is afraid of you. You know the evil about that? The day she stops being afraid of you, it is what we call finito. It don't finish with that. Any day she gets courage and say she's no longer afraid of you. That day, my brother, you will call him my phone. Women, she'll be afraid of you, tiptoeing, until the day she said, you know what, do your worst. That day, you have lost all respect. You have lost all control. She will not go to the extreme and tell you, can't do nothing. Because she has seen this, what we call see finish. She has seen you finish. She has known that you are all talk and no back. You are all back and no bite. You will noise maker, you make noise. You don't. There's nothing in you. There's no substance. So now she's the little thing, even the tiniest respect she had is gone. Say, get away. You don't know what you're talking about. And that's not a good place to be, my brothers. Please let us shape up. Let us shape up. Mommy, some men don't have respect for their wife. Some will be there allowing outside insult their wife because of what I don't know. They don't know is their right to protect their wives no matter what. That's right. Your wife, that is the first thing. What does a man do? A man does three things. The three P's. A man professes his love, a man provides, and a man protects. Somebody write that in the comment section for me. The three P's of a man. A man professes his love for his family. Therefore, men, love your wife as Christ loves the church, and he was willing to give his life for it. They profess their love to you through their words and their action. Men provide. They provide emotionally, psychologically, physically, they provide. And men protect. That's your job. Don't let another man protect your wife when you're sitting down there not doing anything. Your friend is the one telling you, oh boy, do something now. I don't like the way they're talking to your wife. Do something now. You're like, don't worry. That's how she and them always fight. They will make up. Chai, my brother, you don't fail. In that go 0% is just what you had. In that completely, you failed the exam woefully. Another man is protecting your wife when this is three jobs that you are created to do: to profess, to provide, and to protect, and you can't even protect your wife. You're in the yard. Everybody, by the time you come back, your wife's this eye is swollen, this ear is swollen. What is wrong? It is Papa Meka. I went to go fetch water. Papa Meka said he was there before me. I told Papa Meka, no, my bucket was there before Papa Meka. Papa Meka threw my bucket away. When I went to go get my bucket, Papa Meka slapped me. I did not fight him because I was waiting for you to come. And then you turn around. Akudo, how many times have I told you when you see Papa Meka, you should disappear? Papa Meka is a troublemaker. Why did you go there? Did I not tell you? No, but I was there fetching water before. You see, you don't listen. From now on, before you go there, look, if Papa Meka is there, please don't go there. It's okay, you've given her advice, but would you go to Papa Meka and tell Papa Meka, I'm not saying go fight, but tell Papa Meka, let this be your first and last you lay your hands on my wife. I don't lay my hands on my own wife. How dare you? How dare you? If she did something you don't like, I am a fellow man. Then wait for me to come back and you come and tell me. You don't put your hands on my wife. You don't do that. That's not done. And take the necessary action. If you need to call the police, if you need to do something and send the message to other people there that your wife is not moi moi. They cannot be messing with your wife anyway because you're at work. And then you tell your wife, because this your husband no get strength to. Before they go beat me over there. Whenever you look and see Papa Meka, leave them alone. Keep the water. Biko, auntie, Biko. You see, you have defended her outside and you have now told her what to do here. But here, most men will come and blame you. It's your fault. Why did you go? Who knows what? I know you will not know. Your mouth is very bad. Who knows what you said to him? Who knows what you said to him? That Papa Meka, I had you beat my wife. No be like that. Okay, it's okay. You have told them tomorrow, Papa Akudo will beat your wife. The next day, Papa Henry will beat, because everybody knows you can't do nothing. Because you can't protect her. All right, Mama, let's go. I think I got everybody. They always want to be good outside while their home is something else. That's right. But if it is another woman outside, though, they will protect that woman. That is the funniest part. Most men that are like that, are you telling me that they beat Stella? If Stella's husband, the army man, comes, he will show them pepper. You are here defending Stella, another man's wife. But when it is your wife, you will run and go hide because you don't want people to call, say you are under. Yeah. We have 149 shares, guys. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? All right, guys. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite Mama Unique. You see, this was not what I planned today. I told you guys I go by my spirit. My spirit will put something and I go with it. All right, guys. Welcome to Unique Akudo TV. This is the center of empowerment. This is where we empower you so you can turn around and empower your whole generation. Okay? We go live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays like today, Sabi Saturday, where we talk about relationship, marriage, and we deal with issues about marriage and relationship. We help you build up your self-esteem, your self-confidence. We help you discover the you that makes you unique and the S that makes you special. All right? So on Sunday, we do spiritual empowerment. I'm a born again Christian. I believe in the power of God. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in Trinity. And I and I also believe that the Bible is the word. Hold on, guys. And I also believe the Bible is the word of God. So I come on Sundays tomorrow to use any verse of the Bible to encourage you. So when you step out there, you're ready to face whatever that comes to you. Guys, I told you guys today that I'm going to release the names of the people that did that are going to go to the finals, because this empowerment, the music competition empowerment, the last day is going to be on the 31st. Let me see what is the 31st of July. 31st of July is on a Monday. So luckily we'll do it on 30th on Sunday. Okay? So we do it on the 30th. We are going to announce. So because we don't have so many people, we're just going to go from this 28 of them to maybe I'll do half of it, 14 for the finals. Okay. Like I told you guys, so many of you have been calling me trying to find out, Mama Unique, I did not share the video on a porn site. I did not share the video on a website. I did not buy views. I did not do this. I did not do this. Please, can you tell me how did you find out? Okay. So before I go into what we have today, I want to show you guys something. Okay. And I want you guys to listen because this is the first time I'm going to explain it. And then after today, I'm not going to explain it to any other person that call me or want to find out. I won't do it. I won't do it again, okay? So let me show you guys. I don't know if you go to your videos. Let me find the video. Let me find one video, okay? If you go to the dancing video, I think it's only because it's on my page. I can go and click on your shares. Let me find one of them. Let me just pick a random one to show you guys, because some of you don't understand. Mama Unique, I did not buy views. I did not buy views. I didn't do views. I didn't do views. But I can tell you guys how, okay? Let me see now. Let me use my sister so that I don't put anybody on the spot. This is my sister, Ngozi, okay? This is her video, all right? If I go to shares and click, okay? See, these are the comment section. If I click on her shares, see, every page she has shared it will come up. Every single one of them. Prince Chigozie shared, Chiamaka Dim shared, Jennifer Kingsley shared, Perpetua shared, Monday Zulu shared her own, Frank Shawboy shared, Ngozi Williams shared, everybody's name. If you have 2,000 shares, it will come out on my phone. Okay? That's how I did my investigation. Now, if I click on, let me click on Frank Shawboy. Okay? When I click on Frank Shawboy, it takes me straight to Frank Shawboy's page. Okay? And then I'll start going down. You see? I'll start going. All the things she has shared is right here. See? He shared Akindeji. I will see it and I'll keep going down. I'll keep going down. Everything he has shared, I will see it. And I'll keep going down. I'll keep going down until I will see my sister's video. That's how I know. And then I'll go back again to that list. Let me go to Ngozi Williams. It takes me to Ngozi Williams' page. So that's how I found out those people that were sharing on porn sites. Okay? And the good thing about this share too, I don't know whether it's because it should be on your phone too. I don't know whether it's because my phone is iPhone 14 Pro Max. That's what I use. iPhone 14 Pro Max. So I don't know whether it's particularly to my phone or you can also do it on your own. But that's how my phone goes. So when I go back again to it, I will keep going, I'll keep clicking, and then now I will now go to the likes. Okay. And when I click on the likes, it will tell me how many likes. So now what I do is, as I am going, let us say like now she shared to Ngozi. If who will I use now? Let me use Frank Shawboy too. Okay. But if I gave it to, let us say my sister Ngo gave it to Frank Shawboy to share for her. If you go to that share, let me go back to that share. Let me show you guys. If I go to that share, you see, Chiamaka Dim, because it was shared by Chiamaka Dim. But if it was shared by somebody else, the name of the person that shared it will be below the name of the page. For example, you see how you see Frank Shawboy? Under Frank Shawboy will say by Akude Hirim, which means Akudo is the one that shared that video on Frank Shawboy's page. Are you guys understanding me? So when I started going down, I started seeing a particular name. A particular name was sharing 80 times, 90 times, 80 times, 70 something times. So I now clicked on that name to go find out who is this person. And when I went to Facebook, I saw that that person has only 2 posts, nothing on his page. So I now started wondering, why is this person sharing for only Frank Shawboy, only for Frank Shawboy? And then I started doing more investigation. I now saw that when I went to, let's say, Stella Ihedibo, he also shared like 40 times for Stella. I said, who is this boy? Then I said, let me check who is not contesting. Let me check Ogechi Ihedibo. I checked him too, and about the same name, Akude Hirim shared also there. So now alarms are going in my head. Why is this boy busy sharing for everybody and 30, 40 times, 30, 40 times? And then when I go to his page, I don't see anything that is showing me that he is active on Facebook. So I now said, okay. I now started seeing some of my uniques started sending me a screenshot of conversation they had with somebody that wants to buy views for them. He's saying 1,000 naira for 100 views, 2,000 naira for 200 views, 3,000 naira for 300 views. Then, you know the way my brain works. Why is this person sending a text message to Anthony Oba to buy views for Anthony? Anthony said no. He sent to Kelsey Mabel, for example. Kelsey Mabel said no. He sent to Chiamaka Dim. Chiamaka Dim said no. He sent to Dachi. Dachi said no. And all of a sudden, I am seeing that same name on Frank Shawboy's page sharing 80 times. I'm seeing the same name on Akude Hirim's page sharing 50 times. I am seeing the same name. Are you guys understanding me? I am seeing the same name on Stella Ihedibo's post sharing 40 times. So my uniques, I want you to answer me this question. Does it mean he or she is friends with these people and sharing for them free, but trying to charge these people money? That means it's a lie. So that means he's also charging these people money. This is just simple mathematics. Okay? This is simple mathematics, because you cannot tell me that, oh, but he's my friend, or oh, she's my friend. She is your friend that is sharing for you, but the same friend is trying to charge other contestants money to buy views and shares for them. And I have the screenshot of the conversation with them, because they sent it to me. Mama Unique, look, oh, this, but I did not do it. Oh, I did not do it. Oh. They don't know they were sending it to me to, exonerate themselves, but they didn't know they helped me in my investigation. Mama Unique, I didn't do it. Look at the text message, but they don't know they helped me, because I now saw those names, and then I went to the people that I felt were buying views or shares, and I checked the same name was the ones sharing for them. My uniques, like I told you guys, I'm not the kind of person that will come here and start saying, it is you, it is you, it is you. I will never do that. That's not me. But the only thing I did was when I now saw, because there were some people that I thought that maybe their views are not much. So I said, okay, since their views are not much, maybe, and their shares are not much, I said maybe they were not, getting people to maybe share or buy or whatever. But my spirit told me, why don't you go check too, so that you can be fair? I like being fair. I don't want to, so people, oh, you picked on me. I like doing everything fair. I said, okay, if I checked the highest ones, let me also check everybody. So that way, the lowest ones might also be doing it. I said, let me check everybody. I now started. That's why I haven't said anything. I've been doing it, checking every contestant. I now start noticing that even the ones that had small views, they did a little bit too, just not much. They did not do too much. Some people were like afraid. Some people, how Agadaba Truso, they did it with their full chest. Why some people just did small, 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 small. Let me do small, let me see, small, small, small. So now I got confused. What am I going to do? So now I decided to use a different criteria to judge it. Trust Mama Unique. By the end of this video, I'm going to tell you guys what I used to judge it and who are the ones that are going to the finals. All right? Okay, guys, this is what is at hand today. Because so many of you want to know how I know. That's why I wanted to show you guys. Nobody told me. I don't listen to gossip. If you come in and say, Mama Unique, look at this, I don't listen to that. I like to do things by my own self. So what I did, every 28 of them, I went through all their shares. That's what I've been doing. And I saw some of them opened groups and were just sharing in the groups. Some of them went to Facebook Taggers Association and went up there to also tag. And I read to you guys last week what the lady said. Her herself is disappointed that people are putting auto share, auto likes, and auto view, because that's not her aim why she started it. She started it for us to actually tag people. And then let me tell you guys something else that made me laugh. Okay? You see, when you watch a video, there is a place when you go, those of us that are monetized, or if you go to your creator studio, it will tell you how many minutes every video gave you. Okay, some people will watch for 1 minute and then they will divide it and tell you average minutes. Average minute is they take the highest, maybe the first person, let's say Chinda stayed for 60 minutes and then he stayed for 20 minutes. They will add it together, which is 80 minutes, and then they'll divide it by 2 and give you that the average is 0.14 seconds. Okay, so this is how they divide it. So how can Stella Ihedibo, for example, has 1,000 views, and I go to the minutes, she has 100 minutes, for example. Okay, 100 divided by 1,000 will give you 1 minute, right? Am I sure? Am I right? Hold on a second. Let me do. Mama Unique, I don't know math, so hold on. Let me figure it out. 1,000 divided by 100 will give you 10. Okay, so we'll say, okay, 10 minutes. Each of them watch it for 10 minutes. So that gave me 100 minutes. Then I will turn around and see that my brother, Pastor Samson, has 10,000 views, for example. Only for me to go to the minutes, he has only 67 minutes. My Unique, do you understand what I'm saying? 1,000, she had 100 minutes, which might be some of them watch it for maybe 10 minutes, some of them watch it for 1 minute or whatever. It's okay. It's okay. But how can Bro Samson have, do you know what it means to have 10,000 views? And then his minutes is not even up to 100. Even if you divide it that each person watch for 1 second. 1 second. Okay, hold on a second. 0.01, okay, is 1 second times 10,000. Okay, hold on a second. 10,000. Oh, no, sorry. Okay, hold on. 10,000 Okay. Guys, these things are very simple. 10,000 divide by 0.01 will still give you 1,000. Will still give you 1,000 minutes. Okay? 10,000 people watching your video, even at 1 second, like they just clicked on it and clicked out. 10,000 should give you at least 1,000 minutes. But your own 10,000 view is giving me only 67 minutes. My sister, my brother, just use you. I don't want you to answer me. Answer it yourself. What does it tell you? It told you that some of those views were not even watched. Some of those views, even at, remember, I didn't say 1 minute, I said 1 second, 1 second, 0.01, 1 second, not 1 minute. 1 second for these 10,000 views. Let's give them the minimum, the lowest 0.1, and yet you don't even have up to 67 minutes. 67 minutes is only 1 hour and 7 minutes, and yet you have 10,000 views, and you don't even have up to 1 hour of watch time. No. Hey, we did this time around, my sisters and brother, I made it too much. We did too much. We did too much. Okay. All right, guys, let's go to what we're talking about. This is the story of two friends, two best friends. I'm going to use myself and Mama Juju. Okay, we are best friends. We live in the same neighborhood. We grew up. We went to the same primary school. We went to the same secondary school. We went to the same university. We graduated and we started working. Luckily for me, I met a guy. I started dating the guy. And when I started dating the guy, Mama Juju knows I'm dating this guy. Mama Juju knows that this guy is my boyfriend. We go out together, we go to clubs. Mama Juju, sometimes she comes with us. Mama Juju will be telling me, tell him, please get me his friend. Now, he's such a nice guy, because the guy is such a nice guy. But I never knew Mama Juju was interested in the man. I never knew. So after some time, Mama Juju, about a year and 6 months into the relationship, Mama Juju now told me that she now has a boyfriend. I say, hey, thank God. When do I meet him? Mama Juju said, no, it is at an early stage. Let me get to know him better, then I will introduce you. I didn't mind because two of them are roommates. Mama Juju and myself were roommates. So every time he say, let me go see my guy, he will go. Sometimes she won't come back. Grown women, what they do is okay. I didn't mind. Until one day, Mama Juju started throwing up, being sick. I'm like, Mama Juju, you say she has malaria, she has cold. I say, go to the doctor. So I took off work and took her to the doctor. And they confirmed that she was pregnant. I say, Mama Juju, how can you go get pregnant for this man you just met? He said, no, we've been dating now for 6 months. He said, but I don't even know him. I need to meet him. I have to meet him because if I'm not going to let you take it out, you will have that child and this man must marry you. The guy said, yeah, that's what I think too. So now, Mama Juju now promised me that on the next 2 weeks Saturday, that the man is going to come so that they can introduce the man to me. I said, okay. So all this while, I've been telling my man, let's say my man is Chinda, I've been telling Chinda, look at Mama Juju is pregnant. How can Mama Juju do this? She didn't even tell her, I don't even know this man. I don't even know. And Chinda kept quiet. Chinda said, okay. So what can she do now? Well, she has to marry, the man has to marry her. And I say, yeah, the man has to marry her because I don't expect her and I don't want her to be a single mother. I have to talk to the man. He's coming next week. The man said, okay. Wickedness in the high places. Do you know this guy said that Saturday she was at home and then Chinda came. When Chinda came, I said, hey, baby, what are you doing here? You came to see me. Today is the day. You came to give us moral support. Moral support. Chinda did not say anything. Chinda just went and sat down and smiled. Mama Juju came out of the room and sat down and then say, yeah, he has something to tell us. I say, when is the man coming? Appointment was 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. When is the man coming? He said, well, I have to say something first. And started telling me how she loves me, how it happened. Sometimes love can do this. Do you know who is responsible for Mama Juju's pregnancy? It's Chinda. Hey! This girl says she lost her mind. She said, what? She started kicking the man, beating Chinda, telling Chinda, you can't do this to me, you can't do this to me. And Chinda was like, what do you want me to do? I'm an only son. I've been dating you now for almost 2 years. You have never gotten pregnant for me. Unless you got pregnant, you didn't tell me. You have never gotten pregnant from me. And it's not like we are using any kind of protection or anything. So when she now told me, it was something that happened by the side. I started noticing that we have more in common. And I was trying to tell you, but we didn't know how to tell you. And then she said she's pregnant. I cannot let my child, I'm an only child. My mother was married for 8 years before she got me. And after me, she did not. Because of she didn't have any other child, my father chased her out. So I cannot let you, take away a child. I have to marry her. I've already told my mom, and I'm taking her to my mom, and my mom said, since you, Akudo, is not getting pregnant, and she is the one that is pregnant, we're going to go ahead and marry. So this girl said she was very mad, and I kicked Juju out. She said she was broken, she was depressed, she was stressed, she didn't know her heart was broken. Her best friend and her man, and now they are pregnant. So I told Mama Juju to get out of my house. So Mama Juju left and moved in with Chinda. Before you could say Jack Robinson, they have fixed a wedding. They did a wedding when she was 6 months pregnant, and then after the wedding, they had a baby boy. So by then, myself, I've started healing a little bit, but I still love him. I still love him. And I'm mad that Mama Juju, my best friend, can do this to me. So this is where she's asking me what she did. Was it wrong? I think it was wrong in a way because two wrongs don't make it right. But I want to hear from you guys. So I'm going to leave it open and hear from you guys. So she said she now started going to the man's office and started telling the man, why would you? She said, according to her, she went to get closure. Like, what did I do? What does Mama Juju have that I don't have? What made you go to her? What made you choose her? Why didn't you choose any other woman to cheat on? Why must it be my best friend? So from there, love was rekindled, which is lost. I don't think it's love, it's lost, was rekindled, and two of them started sleeping together. The problem we are having now is that Akudo is also pregnant. So she said, Mama Unique, I will not lie to you. I did it as a revenge, and I also did it because I still love him. So she's pregnant as I'm speaking to you now. She's 3 months. I think she said 3 months and 2 weeks. She's 3 months and 2 weeks. So the reason why she called me, like I was telling you guys last week, is because her best friend is losing her mind. The girl is saying, oh, you're pregnant for my man. How can you betray me like this? She said, you betrayed me first. I had him for 2 years. You took him away from me because you were pregnant. So since pregnancy is what made him leave me, I am pregnant too. So now here we all gonna die. Now here we go die. I am pregnant too. So he has to come and also marry me since he's an only son and he cannot take children away. So he should also go tell his mother, I don't mind. Two of us will be married to him. And the man is saying, I don't know, like I just got married because they just got married and just had the baby. The marriage is not even up to a year and about a year. He say, why would you about a year and 6 months? He say, why would you? I can't go start marrying a second wife. The guy say, well, I don't know, but you must be here for this child. And now the girlfriend is mad and saying, how dare you? I can never forgive you. You did this to me. You did this to me. You know we are married. When you were dating him, it was okay. This is her rationale. She said, when you were dating him, if a man has not put a ring on you, that the man is fair game. I want to hear from you guys. Is it true? If the man does not have a ring or a woman does not have a ring, the girlfriend is saying, Mama Unique is fair game. Anybody can, as long as they were not married, they were just boyfriend and girlfriend. And the man decided he did not want her, and it's me that he wanted. Once we went to church and we got married, he is off limits. She shouldn't have done that. And the girl is saying, no, we were also planning to get married, and you went and did a quick one and got pregnant. So he is an African man. He is entitled to 2 to 7, 8, 9 women. So nothing bad, nothing spoiled. My Uniques, I don't know how to deal with this one. Since last week I had this case, I've been talking, my mouth has broken. Nobody's listening to me. The girlfriend is not listening. The other girlfriend is not listening. If you talk from here till tomorrow, when I spoke to the man, whatever you say, he'll say, ah, I am just tired of this. Why are you tired of this? When your bola they move from one to one, you don't get tired though. Now you don't cause all this problem. Now tiredness. Every time I call you, I am tired, Mama. I don't even know how to deal with this. You started this problem. Now you go deal with that. My uniques, I want to hear from you. Who is wrong in this situation? Is it Mama Unique that knew that the friend has moved on? You should have let them go. Why? Okay, this child now, is it out of love or out of revenge? Then number two, is it Mama Juliana that is wrong for thinking that you can, because he doesn't have a ring, but you knew they were together? My uniques, when I tell you guys, be very careful who you call your friends. Nobody listen to me. When I say it, nobody listen to me. Be very careful. Some of these women and some of these men, they are what we call Osochi Ebus. Osochi Ebus. All right, I'm putting this. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear, sometimes I like listening to you guys because you guys help me give the advice the way I'm supposed to. Because in this case, I think two of them are wrong. And what I'm afraid of is, do they even love the man? Because to me, it's like a competition. Maybe Akudo really loved the man. That's what I think. She really loved the man and was in love with the man. But this second time around, I don't think, like I told her, I don't think it's love. I think it's out of revenge. I think she just wanted to make her girlfriend feel a little bit of what she felt. That's what I think. I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So I don't know whether she wants her girlfriend to feel a little bit of what she felt, or she is really in love, or did she just do it just for the sake of, I want you to get a taste of your own medicine. And now this second girl that says she loves this man, I am also thinking, did she actually love the man, or was she jealous that her girlfriend had a steady boyfriend? Sometimes long throat, you don't really want it. You are full, afraid you but you still be eating, because as long as you see that food, you want to eat it. Do you think, guys, the link is there? Please, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think Mama Juju was wrong? She was not in love, but maybe out of envy and jealousy, she just wanted to have what Mama Kudo has. She just wanted to have the man. And then she went and got pregnant and thinking that pregnancy will make her get the man. And it actually did. He gave her the man. But now she does not want to accept this one too that is pregnant. You understand? And now this girl too, Akudo, is feeling like, you did me, do me, I do you. God no go vex. Step on the dance floor. God no go vex. Touch me, I touch you. God no go vex. God no go vex. God. That's what I think. She's like, I don't care. You did it to me. So this is a test of your own medicine. But the problem is that a good reason to bring a child into the world out of revenge? It's just, I don't know, it's complicated. All right. Comfort, Ngwa, come on, let me hear from you, baby. Miss Comfort, my darling. Come on, baby, talk. Hello, Miss
Yeah,
Comfort.
good evening, ma'am.
Hey, good evening. How are you?
Hello, ma. I can hear you. Good evening.
Okay, good evening. Continue, baby. Let's hear. What do you think,
Can
baby?
you
This
hear
one.
me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. This one, Tyra Pataigele. How do
Okay.
we do this one?
I can hear you, ma.
All right. How do we deal with this? What do you have to say? Hello. Sorry, her network is not working. Hello. All right. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? They always work. Oh, no, I've read that one before. I want to hear you guys. What do you think? Brother, they do house chores for you for this life. No balance at all. Yeah, so they do everything here. Some go hang out with side chick, eat good food while their wife starve with children at home. And when they come back, they'll be demanding for food they didn't keep money for. When the wife say there is no food in the house, bam, fight. They will be calling them names. Yes. And yet they are side chicks. They call their side chicks baby. Hey, sweetie. Hey, my darling. Hey, my love. When they come home, Mama Kudo, Mbeke, Mborie, Mbafo. Ah, come on, baby. Comfort, how are you? Come in.
I'm fine. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. What do you have to say?
Hello.
I can hear you. I can hear you,
Okay.
baby.
This matter, eh? All
Tell
right.
us.
This matter get as e be o. Wahala be like double pregnancy for one man.
I'm telling you. And each time anytime I call him and want to, I say, Ross, how are we going to do
Okay.
it?
For me, I think
Normally
that both
we
of them are wrong.
compromise. Yes.
Both of
Mm-hmm.
them are wrong.
Mm-hmm. Continue, baby. Child, network is not letting her.
So both of
Continue.
them are wrong.
Okay.
But the revenge mission was not necessary for me.
Yeah,
That
it wasn't.
revenge mission was not necessary. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The revenge mission was not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the second lady would have moved on with her life. She would have moved on with her life since she
Mm-hmm.
was already healing. She would
Yes.
have moved on with her life. Now getting pregnant and then insisting is not about her, it's about the children they are bringing into this world.
God bless you.
Why putting
Mm-hmm.
these children on unnecessary pressure? So she shouldn't have. She would have let go and then move on with her life and ask God, see as this one be, help me. So I
Mm-hmm.
think she was wrong.
Yes, she was. Especially when you're bringing in a child as a revenge mission. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're bringing in a child because of revenge mission. That's not good. Child, her network is not letting her. All right, come on, baby. Sarah.
By God.
Sarah, let's go. Stella. Sarah. Uma Okoro Sarah. Hello. 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 Sarah. Women endure so much. God, please bless all women who have suffered in the hands of husbands and family. Amen. Oh. All right, baby. Comfort, come back. Let's hear you.
Okay, so I'm saying that the man should find a way of settling this matter so that it will not affect himself and his wife because they are legally married.
That's right.
So you should allow the lady have her baby. Let the lady have her baby. Take care of the baby. If you want to bring the baby to your home and care for the baby
Mm,
after the baby must have grown to a certain age, fine. But if you don't want, let the baby be with the mother, and then you care for the baby. Everything the baby needs to be good in life, you provide and give yourself because the man also made a mistake. If
yes.
you know you are married and then you are still going for your vomit,
Great,
the one
great,
you
great,
never
great
wanted, why are you going there?
business.
Why are
Yes,
you going there? You felt she was not able to give you a baby at that time. What till you they find again? So the
exactly.
man also made a mistake, but that revenge mission for me was not necessary.
It
She would have
wasn't.
moved on with her life. It wasn't necessary. So
Thank you,
they can
baby.
sort it out. Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, my love. Umo Okoro Sarah, come on.
It was not necessary.
Hello? Umo Okoro. Hello. Umokoro Sarah. Hello. Guys, Frank Shawboy say cheerful giver out, akaradite inside house. Ike Gwuru. That's true, my brother. Most of these men, when you see how they treat their
Hello,
side
good
chicks,
evening, ma.
good evening, my love. How are you?
Hello, mama. Good evening.
Good evening. I can hear you.
Good
Go ahead.
evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening,
Go
ma.
ahead. Good evening.
Good evening.
I can hear you, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Chrome, leave me alone. Mama, good evening.
Good evening. Oh my
Good
God.
evening, ma.
Good
Mama,
evening.
good evening.
Good evening. Sarah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead. Talk. We can hear you. Hello? Ifeanyi, when you take your stand, they say you don't have manners. Yes, so they will say as long as. The only way they say as regards is when everybody is maltreating you and you're not saying anything. A man is not known only by what he said. That's right. Because words are cheap. He's known by what he says and what he does. What he says must match what he does. Don't be telling us throwing big grammar. The worst thing a man can do is to have a woman that is afraid of him. That is right. Hello? Okay. Don't have a woman that is afraid of you. Being afraid is not being respectful. Don't push a woman to the wall because you will receive the shock of your life. Don't take her simplicity for granted. That is right. Women are three in one, mother, wife, and caretaker. That's right. A man is not known by what he says. What a man says are just words, and words are cheap. That's right. A man is known by what he does. Action speaks louder than voice. It's not what you say, it's how you do it. The man professes love for his family through their work and action. Men provide and also protect. Those are the three P's of a man. The three P's of a man is profess, provide, and protect. That's right. That's right. A man profession A man professes his love for his wife. A man provides emotionally, financially, etc. And a man protects. That's right. Guys, what are you guys saying about this lady? You see, I was trying to tell them, one thing about love does not hurt. Love is not painful. I told, still using the example I used, I told Mama Juju, if you actually love Akudo, your friend, you will not be interested in her man. You will not be sneaking around to sleep with her man. Even though if you love her, you will not be jealous of her. If you love her, you will not be envious of her. If you love her, you'll be happy for her. But the actions you show, the being jealous, being envious, sneaking around, cheating with her boyfriend, when you know they've been dating, and you started dating this man a year and 6 months into their relationship. So the last 6 months of their relationship, before you announced you were 2 months pregnant, they have dated for 2 years and 2 months, and you're 2 months pregnant for him. So that was not even love on your part, because if this is your ride and die, your best friend, like you claim, you should not have taken her man. That's number one. Then number two, this man, yourself, you don't know what love is. Because if you really, really love Akudo, you should not have a wandering eye with her friend Juju. If you did not want Akudo anymore, it's Juju now that you say you guys are more compatible. Then call Akudo and break it off with Akudo and tell Akudo, you know what, it's not working for me anymore. I noticed that we're always fighting, we don't get along with this, that, whatever you need to say, break it up and then go for Mama Juju. If Mama Juju wants to, there's what we call girls' code. Most girls will say, if you have dated my sister or my friend, I will not date you. That's a girl's code. So Mama Juju might say, no, girls' code. You were Kudo's boyfriend for a year and 6 months. There's nothing like breaking up with her and coming to me. No, 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 no. Go your own way. Okay? And then on the side of Akudo, she was blindsided. You can't blame her on that. Okay? She did not know that I was cheating. She did not know that Mama Juju was cheating. She did not know the boy was cheating. But I think what I told her, the mistake she made is, I don't think you should have gone back to revenge. For me, that was insulting yourself. That was belittling yourself. So what you did was, before you were the main chick. Now you have made yourself the side chick. Let me hear from Umokoro. Umokoro, go ahead. Hello?
You free yourself.
Umokoro, go ahead. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Mama. Good evening.
Good evening, my love. Go ahead.
For me, what the lady did was wrong. Though, hello, Mama, I'm hearing you.
Go ahead. We can hear you.
The first lady, both of them, they did wrong. You understand? The first one did wrong by snatching her best friend man, and the second one, out of revenge, she went and got pregnant for the same man again. She belittled herself by going back to that man to date such man again.
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't have gone back to that man. She should have waited, because already God has a purpose for her. God has a better man ahead for her. She didn't wait. She was impatient and she got back to her vomit. For me, it's like going back to your vomit, something that you already spit out of mouth, going back to it. Is
Mm-hmm.
not, for me, it's not wise. To the
Mm-hmm.
extent that you want to bring that child to the world now. What will you tell that child? That because I want revenge, then I went back to your father just because my best friend snatched your father from me, so I went back to your father to snatch him back. It's not done that way.
Mm-mm.
We should learn to respect ourselves as a ladies. That there are
Mm-hmm.
things that, let your past be your past and face your future. And don't go back to your vomit like dogs that do go back to their vomit after vomiting. At least we should learn to to carry ourselves up, high esteem. By going back to that man, she belittled herself, gotten pregnant for that man. When she quietly knew, all right, that that man wedded her best friend. Then now you now turn to side chicks. Rather be a housewife to someone else, you are now side chicks. For me, what she did was very wrong. Even
Mm-hmm.
though her best friend betrayed her, she shouldn't have done what she did.
That's right. Thank you, baby. You see, there's something people don't know. Two wrongs don't make it right. See, like I told her, you are very wrong. Even though she hurt you, even though what she did was wrong, but you don't pay her back. Okay, what story will you tell your child when your child grows up? What will you tell your child? Oh, this guy snatched your dad away from me. So when they got married, I went back and snatched him away from you. So the child will be asking you, so what am I, a revenge baby? What am I, a side chick baby? What am I? What if this man refuses to marry you? Do you know? I asked, I said, do you know you have made yourself a single mother? For what? This is like cutting your nose to spite your face. Why would you go get pregnant for him just because you want to hurt her? Okay, now if you hurt her, you have brought an innocent child, a lovely innocent child that was in heaven, singing praises to God, worshiping with the 24 elders, worshiping with all the angels. Everybody, you said, no, 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 come, 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 I want you. And the child is here. You want to bring this child into this whole mess? Even if you say, okay, if you give birth, you give your girlfriend. Do you think your girlfriend wants to raise your child for you? What if she starts maltreating your child? What if she starts being mean to your child? Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of mess that was not necessary. Susie, come in, baby. Let me hear you. Come on. Susie. Hello? Hello? Miss Susie, how are you? Then he says simple arithmetic that Mama Unique use the calculator our behavior. Dennis, unless I'm not interested, if I want to find out, I will find out. If I want to find out, I will find out. Mama Unique was born in the night, but not last night. That's right, my baby. That's right. I was born at night, but not last night. I caught them. Susie, how are you? It is really unfair. Others that are genuine won't win. They
Good
will put
evening, mommy.
good
I'm
evening.
fine now.
Why others will go. Yeah. How are you doing? What do you have to say, baby?
Okay, I think they've said all, but in my own view, both of them are wrong.
Yes,
Yes, both of them are wrong. But for her to go back and get pregnant again is not worth it at all.
at all. Mm-mm.
Yes, it's not worth it. I believe she should have just let it go, to let it slide. Maybe she was not meant for him.
Exactly.
Yes, maybe
Exactly.
she was not meant for him. And my fear now is that let them not come and, maybe poison themselves or do anything stupid to
Exactly.
themselves.
That's what
So,
I told her. I said the
yes,
rate you guys are going, very soon now, Juju will get involved. Very thing,
honestly,
Voodoo will get involved
honestly,
because everybody is trying to get the man's heart. And by the time
yes,
the man go be the one where go come die.
I'm
That's how
telling
these
you.
things
So,
happen.
it's either the man die out of frustration or they kill themselves, something like that, and the children will be in for it. So I think the second person should just look into it, while the husband or the man is very, very selfish in his own way.
Yeah, very, very.
Very,
Yes,
very
he is.
selfish.
Yes, he
So
is.
they should just look into it for the sake of the children they are bringing to this
Into the
world. What
world.
then? What then will they tell? What would they tell these, yeah, innocent children like that? It's not really good
Mm-mm.
because these
No.
children don't know anything, so they
Innocent. They
shouldn't be
were
taught.
they were not part
Yes,
of. That's what I was telling her. I was telling her, I say, this child, you because the first one, your girlfriend has already had a boy. Now you're
yes.
pregnant. So why this child? Why do you want to go through all this? What if this man? Every time I ask him, okay, what are you going to do? Mama Unique, I don't know. This is just too much. This is just too much. What is too much? What is too much? You caused this problem.
I'm
What do
telling
you mean
you,
is too much?
he's so selfish in his own way, honestly. Because we women, we cannot hide everything to our children. So maybe when they grow up, you now try to poison their mind. Okay, you see this was what she did to me, and all not. So before you know it, even if they are not alive or they are still alive, that hatred will be between the children, and it's not right at all. So I think she should have a rethink because
Yes,
the deed has been done. The deed
yes,
has been done. She
there's
should have
nothing we
just
can
let
do
it
about it.
slide.
Yes.
Yes. So
Mm.
that's my take.
Thank you, baby. And that's what
Mm.
I told her. I told her I'm not going to advise you to go take it off because you're already pregnant. But the only thing I will advise you is you're going to be a single mother. If the man wants to be in his child's life, which I pray he's going to be in, because the grandmother will not let him not be because he's an only child. So if he's going to be in his child's life, let him be in his child's life. But baby, move on. Move on. Don't so stop insisting you want to be married from being the main chick to now a side chick. You have gone from being the main chick, from instead of you being the first wife to now the second wife. Baby, now have some respect now. Just a little respect for yourself. All right. Come on, baby Lucy. Yeah, Lucy, how are you? We can't hear you.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. I'll be listening. The deed has been done.
Yeah.
In fact, there's one lady I know in Unilag. This is exactly what happened. But that one is that the other lady did not go back and get pregnant for
The
his
man.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
This one, the lady collected her friend's boyfriend, got pregnant for her, they wedded. The same thing, they were having sex, but the other one did not get pregnant. So her friend now put head, she got pregnant, and that one married her, they wedded. In fact, she's pregnant for the second child now. So the mistake this other lady did is that she shouldn't have gone back to get pregnant for this guy, because now she has lost it. She
Child.
will be a second wife. The other lady is married legally to him. She had already have a son, so her place is now second place. In fact,
Exactly.
assuming she did not get pregnant and just leave that lady in the hands of God, it would have been better. This
Yes.
one now, she just put herself in a very tight corner that she will not like. I
Yes.
tell you, in a very tight corner, she would have just allowed it to slide.
That's
Though
what
it's
I
very
told her.
painful, though it is very painful. And
Yes.
that other lady, what she did was very bad. Very, very bad. She will still repeat. Oh, she might think she's fast, but she will still repeat. So the other lady wouldn't have gone again to get. She would have just leave it in the hands of God. In fact,
Yes,
it would have
and
been the
move
best
on.
thing.
And now,
And
see,
move
now
on.
you have made yourself a single mother. There are some men that will come now
Exactly.
to marry you and they will say, oh, no, 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 I don't want to marry a single mother. For what? Just for revenge?
Exactly.
Just for revenge? Ah,
Exactly. Omete at all. She didn't do well. She would have just, and it would have been better for her if she left her and God will deal with her in her own way, in his own way.
that's right.
So it's a lesson, for us, because things are happening. These things are happening around us every day, and people, we ladies, let's try to love each other. You know that this thing is like this. You go and put your head. You want to collect somebody's thing that is not your own, and
They
you,
don't care. My
it's not
sister,
fair.
that's what I was saying when I started the life. Some of them don't care. They don't even have conscience. They are like, and when I was talking to the other lady, she said, well, they were not married, they were just dating. Any man that is not married is a fake game. How can you? I said, so now, because you're married, you think your own is not fair. Hey, she shouldn't have done that. It's the same thing you did. What you
It's
did,
the same thing.
it's the same thing you did. It's
It's
the
the
same.
same thing
Your own is not different. You see, what goes
at
around
all.
comes around. You see how you're
Not
hurting now.
around.
You see how you're hurting. That was how your friend
That
was
is it
hurting
now.
when you were doing your wedding and having your baby with her man. That's how she felt.
Everything still boils down to not having the fear of God.
Mhm,
This
mhm.
fear of God goes a long way in everything one is doing in his or her life.
That's right.
Forget that we are on the blue app. Everything still because if the other lady had the fear of God, she wouldn't have done that to her friend.
That's right.
And if the other lady too was comforted by God, she wouldn't have go back again and get pregnant. She would have said, there is God in heaven and he's watching. So my
Mhm.
unique, I beg go, let us fear God in whatever we are doing. Let us know that there is God in heaven and he's watching. The result might not come easily or fast as we expect. Sometimes we'll do things in our own and we'll get stuck. Because this lady is stuck. I tell you,
Yes, she's
she's
stuck. Yes.
stuck. She's a single mother. She will carry her. In fact, she's stuck though. So let us try to fear the Lord. That's just my own. And do
Thank
what
you.
when you do something to others and they feel pain, don't do it. Do the right thing. So that is
Thank
my
you,
own
baby.
opinion, ma.
Thank you, baby. Guys, I saw what Dennis wrote and I started laughing. Dennis said, good class today, Sabisa today, carry loud though. Mommy, but you told us you don't understand mathematics. So how come you know how to calculate all this? Dennis, I don't know math, oh. The Holy Spirit, they teach me. I don't know math. Because when I started calculating those things, I'm like, this is not adding up. This is not adding up. Even if you give it 1 second, 1 second, 60 seconds make 1 minute. So even if they watch 1 minute, it should be 60 seconds. 60 seconds make 1 minute. So for 1 minute of your video, you should have 60 views. For if they're watching it for 1 second. So how can you have 1 minute view and then I'm seeing only 10 seconds? So where is the other 50 seconds? Nobody watched it and yet you have the views. So that's how I started breaking it down. I don't know math, my boy. I don't know math. I just they try. Mama, you need just they try. Mommy, sometimes I they wonder all these people having 10K views. Even you that have plenty followers don't be that kind of view. Yes, now that will tell you. That will tell you. Watch my views. Watch. Oh, look at my sister Juju. Juju is in the building. When I call Juju and be telling Juju, Juju will be laughing. Juju will say, why Oma? Iwa abura. Iwa abura. Why Oma? How do you find out all this thing? Why Oma? Why Oma? Hey, Iwa abura. Because when you take your time, these things are very simple. You know, when I do views, our views will go 800, 900, every day to add in 400, 500, 1,000, it will be added. Then how can you just go 10,000 views? And then in that 10,000 views, I'm going to my creator's studio to go see my meta, whatever, suit to go see. And I'm seeing for 10,000 views, you have only 100 minutes. 100 minutes. 100 minutes. If you watch 100 people watch my video for 1 minute, it will give me 100 minutes. But you have 10,000 views. How can even if they watch it for 1 second, 1 second will still give me 1,000 minutes. At 1 second, I didn't say 2 seconds. At 1 second, like they opened it and closed it. They just opened it and closed it 1 second. It will still give me 1,000 minutes. But your whole 10,000 views is giving me only 100. Sister, brother, now lie you lie. I don't know what, maybe you're not like I know. I was telling myself too. I don't think the way I see you guys will intentionally want to jeopardize our page or want to put us in trouble. I don't think so. But I think you guys gave money to some people that said they were going to share for you guys. And those people are the ones doing it. Because if they can go to Oge Hirim's page, Oge Hirim's contest, and put auto like, auto share, and auto view, that she did not even pay them. They just put it on their own. That will tell you that those of your friends that you think you trust, maybe some of them are doing it just to help you win. It might not be you, so let me give you benefit of doubt. That's why I don't want to call anybody's name, because it might not be you doing it. You know, wink, wink. It might not be you doing it, like America's Buchi, my son, when you say something that is not true, you say wink, wink. So if it's not, it might not be you guys. I'm not saying it's you. That's why I don't want to say it is Mama Juju, it is Stella. No. I just want to think that maybe you gave it to your friends and your friends were just trying to help you win. So you did not know there is this website that I followed the link and I kept going until I got to the website. If you go to the website, it's like a website of so many accounts. When they go there, they will share it and pim, views will be popping up for you. But it's all fake accounts that they opened and linked it all together. So when they take your video and go post it on that website, you will have like 300 views, 200 views, but no, not a single minute, because nobody watched it. It's the computer. The computer has been programmed. So when they put that thing, it will, if you tell how many you want, you just go take the video, put it there, put how many, the next time, because that is the only, now it starts making sense to me. That is the only reason why I will see Mama Juju's video by 9 a.m. It is 1.3. And then when I come by 12 noon, it is now 1.7. She has added 500 views in 3 hours. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Even if you are in a church, like you called everybody in the church, everybody turn on your phone. Now click Unique Akudo TV. Now click this video. Everybody in this church, that's the only way it's possible. That you have some people sitting somewhere to do it. That's the only way it's possible. Because even if you send it to 50 of your friends, they won't watch it at the same time. Some will watch in the morning, some will watch in the afternoon, some will watch during their break, some will watch when they are pooing in the toilet, some will watch when they are sitting and peeing, some will watch when they're... So it should be maybe 10 will come, 20 views will come in, 15 views will come in, 70 views will come in, 10 views. It is normal. You see that it's growing normally. But when I see your Mama Juju's video by 9 o'clock, 1,100, 10 o'clock, 11, 12, as I'm eating my lunch, I say, let me check again. I go back to Juju. Juju is now 1.7. So from 9 o'clock, 500 views, 500 views, you know, 500 people that watched it. That means they have, and then when I go there, I keep seeing shared by Stella Hedibo, shared Stella Hedibo, shared Stella. I see 80 shares by Stella under Mama Juju's video. Then I go back to my text message. I say, let me go check. Then he sent me a text message. Let me go check. I go back. When I don't know side, they do research. I go back. I say, okay. I see Dennis say, who is this? The person say, do you want to win? Who is this? I can give you 1,100 views, 2,200 views, 3,200 views. I now look at the name. The name is Dennis. I say, ha. I go back again to Mama Juju's video. I click on shares. I go back again. I see shared, Dennis, shared, Dennis, shared, Dennis. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count 40 shares by Dennis. So how is Dennis sharing Mama Juju's video for free? Why he's sending over here to Stella that he wants Stella to pay? I say, no, it's the same thing. Fanja bovivav. Fanja gini bovivav. So if he's taking money from Dennis, he's taking money from Stella, he's taking money from Mama Juju, he's taking money from Anthony. Why do you want me to believe that he's doing it for you free because he's your friend? I don't believe it. And you know too that you don't believe it. Okay? So that's what happens over there. Mommy, sometimes I don't want, okay, I've read that one, baby. All right, guys, I'm about to zappa. Do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. That's right. Whatsoever a man sows, that you shall also reap. She should have let it alone. Let God fight for her. Yeah. I have told her, the problem is, like I told her, Mama, this story, I, I want to say something here. Both women in the story made a serious mistake, even though they did not know that both are dating. No, they know. Baby, they know they were best friends. They knew they were, the first lady knew that her best friend was dating the man. She used to take them to club, take them out to go eat ishie, wunkobi. She knew. It was not a mystery to her. The second wouldn't have gotten pregnant for revenge. That's true. I know it is not that easy to let go, especially when you are truly in love with somebody, but she should have moved on. That's true. That's what I told her. Even though as I'm talking, I'm still talking to her, she's not listening. She's keep telling me, Mama Unique, she did it to me first. I said, do you understand what I'm telling you? Both of them are wrong. The man is the cause of the whole issue. He should have controlled his boss. When the girls come to him, my humble advice is for the guy to take care of the second girl till she puts to bed. Place her on monthly stipend. He shouldn't marry the second girl because it will shorten his lifespan. My reason for saying so is his house will turn into a war zone because the two women can never be friends again. That is, Stella, you are right. You see, what I'm trying to, the first lady, Mama Juju, is saying that when I spoke to her on Tuesday and on Wednesday evening. She told me that she's not going to leave her husband because Akudo got pregnant, because it's her husband, and she's not going to leave. She already has a son for him. But when I spoke to Akudo, Akudo is saying, I don't want to move into her house. I have my own house. But if they want this child in Igbo culture, if he wants that child, he has to come and do traditional rites and get the child, or the child will be my mother's child. So I told her, do you really want to marry this man? So I told her I'm going to speak to her on Monday. I want her to think about it. I don't think you want to marry this man. You are just angry. You're just upset. You just want to show her. But it's not about her anymore, baby. It's about your child. You're pregnant. You have a child, a living human being growing in your stomach. It's not about her. It's not about her, Mama Juju anymore. It's not about the man Chinda anymore. It's not about their son anymore. It's not even about you, baby. It's not about you anymore. It's now about this child. Do you want to go marry this man and be a second wife? Every day, you and Mama Juju will be fighting. Very soon, maybe if you give birth to a son or a girl, the girl or son will be fighting with the son. It will turn, like Stella said, you turn the house into a war zone. I told her I want you to think about it. And I don't want you to take the baby out because Juju is saying she can go take the baby out. I say, why would you want her to take a human being out? She said, well, after all, when we were friends, she has done it before when we were in college. It doesn't matter. You yourself, I asked her, you yourself, when you got pregnant for the man, why didn't you take your own out? You see, you want to talk and run your mouth, but you don't want to judge people the way you want to be judged. You say, Mama, Unique, I will not agree. Let her go take it out. I will not leave my marriage for her. Let her go take it out. After all, when we were in college, she took a baby out, so she can do it. Let her go do it. Oh, really? Why didn't you do it? I asked her. When it was your turn, why didn't you say, oh, this is my best friend's man. Let me not hurt her. Why did you not do it? You measure the same measure you measure for somebody else. Measure it for you too. I will not advise her to take it out. And like I told her, do not take it out. But what I will advise you is to take care of yourself. Forget about this marriage nonsense. Take care of yourself. The man say as long as she's pregnant, he's going to be in the child's life. Don't go start falling in love with him again. Now he will say he wants to come and check on you when I go end for bed again. Now so knock. Don't do that. Have more respect. I told her, have more respect and self-esteem for yourself. This thing you did shows me you have very low self-esteem. You thought you were hurting juju. No, but it shows me you don't have good self-esteem. You don't have good self-confidence, because if you cheated on me with my best friend, I will never come back to you. That's an insult. If I'm not good enough for you to marry me, then I'm not good enough to be your side chick. Somebody put that in the comment section for me. If I am not good enough to be your wife, I am not good enough to be your side chick. I have dignity, I have standards. I set boundaries. This is what I was telling her. Have some boundaries, have some respect for yourself. This man left you with all the good, with all your beauty, with all the money, everything you have. He left you and started sleeping with your best friend. And then got her pregnant, married her, only for you to go back and start sleeping with. What is wrong? Is this how you think? Is this how much you think of yourself? My uniques, please don't you ever do this. If a man thinks you are not worthy for him to marry you, don't let him go marry somebody else and still be sneaking into your bed. Hey, have some respect for yourself. A lady was telling me, hey, I was dating this man for 5 years, but his family said they cannot marry from my village. The mother said that when she was young, she had a bad experience from a man from my village. So the son over her dead body with her son married from my village. So the son told me I have to follow. My mom already found me a wife. Do you know the man went and did a big wedding, and still till today they are still dating? And when she was telling me, Mama Unique, what do you want me to do? I love him, but since his family doesn't want me, it's better to have half of him than none of him. I say, baby, you need a whole attitude readjustment. You need to readjust your brain. You are not good enough to be his wife. He's already married to somebody who is pregnant, but you're good enough to be kept as a mistress. You're good enough to be sneaking. When you come out in crowd, he acts like he doesn't know you. My sister, no. No. If you walk out of that, if he's going to the store with you and sees anybody that knows him, he will act like you're his colleague. He will introduce you as his cousin. And you are okay with this, my love? You are okay with this? Where is your self-esteem? Where is your confidence? Baby, you are worth it. You are enough. You are adequate. If they don't want you, let them get the stepping. Somebody that wants and loves and will appreciate you, that knows you are enough and adequate, will come. Stop settling for rubbish. Stop settling for nonsense, all in the name of you want to be booed up. You want to be coupled up. My uniques, don't you ever, even you, my brother, the girl has told you she cannot marry you. She has gone to marry Okeke of Dubai. She has gone to marry Okafor of Australia. She has gone to marry Nelson of America. But every day she has problem. She's still coming to your shop. Her parents say she can't marry you because you are not educated. You sell things at Aba. It's okay. Then let her go. Every day her car spoiled. Hokechuku, okay, bye. Are you there? Please, my car stopped at area. Can you come and help me? And brother, you will go. Are you crazy? Something wrong with you. If you're not good enough to be a husband, then you're not good enough to be a boyfriend. Any woman that thinks you are not good enough for you to marry him or her, then you are not good enough to spend your money on her. If she does not think you are a man enough to be her husband, then your money is not money enough for her to spend. My unique, shine your eyes, for crying out loud. Stop letting people use and manipulate you. Every day, okay, bye. Him and my husband sent some things at the wharf, and the custom officers don't want to release it. Bikono, for old time's sake, can you help me? I will help you clear your goods at the wharf. I will help you fix your car when it stops. I will help you change oil in your car. I will help you pick your children from school. I will help you do this, but I'm not able to marry you. Go call that one where you married. Abi, you married the Okebay from Dubai who has money. Go over there. Tell him to do everything for you. Stop calling me. Baby, set up some boundaries. Set up boundaries and give yourself some standard. If you're not good, if I'm not good enough to be your wife, I'm not good enough to be your side chick. If I'm not good enough to be your husband, I'm not good enough to be your side dude. So leave me alone. Get the step in, move, let me rest so that other people can come into my life. That is the attitude you guys should have. And like I told my sister, I'm still going to be talking with her. We have an appointment on Monday. I'm still going to be talking with her. If this man wants to be in the son's life or the daughter's life, whoever, if she's paying money, she has registered you in antenatal, she's giving you money, the guy is okay, the family is okay, it's okay. But don't you dare go back to bed with that man. Don't you dare open those legs again for that man. This one is done, but don't you dare do it. If you're not good enough for him to marry you when he had a chance to marry you, he's not going to make you a side chick. No, he's not. No, he's not. You will have the baby, and maybe God will bring somebody that will love you, and you will love that person and also honor your child. He will still be in his child's life, and you move on. My uniques, please, if you didn't get anything from this story today, if you didn't get anything from this lesson today, get this. You are enough. You're good, you're bad, and ugly. You are enough. You are all that and a bag of chips. Yes, you are. And don't let anybody tell you differently. My brother, stop letting people use you and manipulate you and take your money. And yet they are ashamed to let people know that you are dating them. If the woman says she don't want you because you're not educated, it's okay. Go find one who wants you because you're not educated. Since you are not educated, your money no go school too. I am not educated. My money no go college too. So you won't get it either. If you cannot marry me because your village people say you cannot marry from Owa, you cannot marry from Umbise, then my money is also from Umbise. You cannot spend it either. Shine your eyes. Know who you are and whose you are. And don't let people manipulate you. Remember what I said. Manipulators do not like boundaries. Set up some boundaries. Okay? And like I told her, baby, leave them alone. Leave Mama Juju, leave her husband, leave their baby. Go just take care of yourself, have your baby, and do what you need to do. As long as the man say he's going to be there, and his mother say she's going to be there for her grandchild, then let them be there for their grandchild, not you. You have a good job, just move on. If you see another person, get a therapist, get somebody to talk to you. I'll be talking to you to help, heal, and move on. This is not the end of the world. You have made a mistake. You know, sometimes some of us do things based on feelings. We don't do things based on here. We don't think it through. We go with our hearts. I think she went with, I still love him. You took him away from me. I'm going to show you. I'm going to revenge. I think she just made that decision without knowing the consequences of bringing a child into this world like that. But baby, move on. Have respect for yourself. Love yourself enough to know when people don't want you. If they don't want you, tell them goodbye and go. Go find somebody that wants you. Go find somebody that is gonna hurt. Don't get me wrong, my uniques. It's gonna hurt because when you love somebody for a long time and all of a sudden they betray you, it hurts. But baby, it's not the end of the world. You will heal and you'll be better. It's better you are happy single than you are unhappy, miserable, and married. And the worst thing that can happen to you is being married to the wrong person. Marriage is a difficult thing. Marriage is a lot of work, but it becomes worse when you are married to the wrong person. It is like miserable when you are married to the wrong person. So, my uniques, please, I'm begging you, use this story as a teachable moment for you. If you are in this situation, tell yourself, enough is enough. Enough is enough. This man is not even proud to show you. This woman is not even proud. When you come, she's hiding. When you come to school to visit her, she will tell you, go park by the booker. I'm going to come over there and meet you. She doesn't want her girlfriends in college to know that she's dating you. She's ashamed of you because she doesn't want them to know that her boyfriend didn't go to school. But your money did your money go to school? No. Your car, did it go to school? No. The 3-bedroom flat you live in, did it go to school? No. So if you don't want me because I didn't go to school, you cannot want my money. My money was not in college too. You cannot want my car. My car was not in college too. You cannot be coming to my house for weekend to come and relax in my air-conditioned house because that one did not go to school too. So, sister, go find some of your mates where go school and go marry them. And let me, Kukuma, go find some of my mates where no go school that will come and enjoy my money and my house and my car with me. Learn rejection is not the end of the world. If they say no to you, it's okay. But know who you are, that even if they say it, it's like water you're pouring on a rock. You don't care. You don't want, okay, thank you, my sister. Go, bye-bye. You don't want my brother, bye-bye. It's okay. God bless you. God bless you on your way. And go your way. You have to have more dignity for yourself. All right? All right. So I'm about to leave you guys. The truth of the matter is that she was in pain. We can't dispute that fact. She did it, yes, out of revenge. She wanted her best friend to feel the same way she wanted agree. But looking at the facts of bringing a child into unplanned home is very bad. Now their generation will grow, but what happens to the child? That's true, baby. That's true. Why must we have to make one be in pain? My concern is the unborn child because two things are involved. It's either she give birth or move on with her life. Yes, that's my concern, and that's why I wanted to. I was telling her, I told her when I spoke to her, the last day I spoke to her was Wednesday. I was telling her, I told her I'm gonna give you time to think. Everything I've said is too much information. I want you to marinate it, think about it, and we'll continue back on Monday. I told her it's not about you anymore, Akudo. It's not about Mama Juju anymore. It's not about Chinda, the husband, anymore. It's not even about the new baby that Juju gave birth to. It's now about the baby that is growing in your stomach. You have to create a conducive environment where this child will come in and know that he or she was loved, not brought as a revenge child, not brought to show pepper, not brought to put pepper in their eyes, not brought to show that I want you to feel how I feel. So it's about the child now, and that's who we're going to be concentrating on. I know you're hot. It hurts, baby. I know it hurts like crazy. Your best friend, and the worst part, if it was a best friend that was living somewhere else, like she said, it's a different. They were roommates. So for 6 months, you will tell me you're going to your boyfriend's house, and then my boyfriend will tell me he traveled. I didn't know that you are at his house. That is the height of betrayal. But that's not the end of the world. Okay? Going back to that man is lost, not love. And since she knows that she's still in love with the man, why not stay back and fight for her marriage? Yeah. The other one says she's not going anywhere. She says she's gonna fight for her marriage. Mama Juju says she's not going anywhere. They are hurting the children. Yeah, they are hurting the children in future. Mama Juju says she's not going anywhere. She said, but what made me not really made me mad, because I don't easily get mad, but I get disappointed. What disappointed me when I spoke to Juju, the example I'm giving is that she said I should tell Akudo to go take out the baby. After all, when we were in college, there was once she did that. How can you suggest another woman should go eliminate her baby so that you can feel secured in your marriage? Kolos. Kolos. Do you smoke kolos? Are you? You want another woman. What if she goes to go take it off and she buy there? Did you think about it? No. And all this while, you know what concerns me the most, my unique? I'll be honest with you guys. What concerns me the most is I've been speaking to these two women, and none of them have even blamed the man. That's sad. When I speak to Akudo, it's like, look at what Juju did. Juju took my man from me. How can Juju take your man? Your man be table. Your man be chair. They just went where he is. Okay, this is your phone. Your man, okay, I'm taking your phone. Nobody is blaming this man. And I will talk about that before I leave. That's what I'm going to end with. Women, we are always fighting each other. Men always fighting each other. When the person that, like I told Juju, the person that stood before God, before family, before friends, before the pastor, and made a promise, I do, was Chinda your husband. Why are you not mad at Chinda? Why are you not saying, Chinda, how dare you cheat on me? Why are you not talking about that? The only person you're mad at is how dare Akudo go sleep with your husband. After all, when you did your own, they were not married. But in your case, they are married. Women, do you see my sisters where I'm coming from? If I see Nelson now with a girl in the market, I will go start fighting the girl. We will start tearing our clothes. We will start getting naked. What is wrong with us? Do you know what your husband told that girl? Maybe your husband told the girl you don't die. Maybe your husband told that girl that you're sick. Maybe your husband told that girl that he's not even married. Maybe your husband told that girl that you're such a bad wife, he's about to divorce you. But you are willing to go fight and be naked in the market square. But the man that did it will come back home. You cook for him. You give it to him. You will do anything because you want him to stay. Tomorrow again, they will tell you Nelson is at Omaya. You go there and fight Stella. They will tell you Nelson is with Tochi. You go fight Tochi. They'll tell you Nelson is with everywhere. You're just fighting like Unishna Rema, like a crazy man or a crazy woman. These people, did they make a commitment to you? These people you're fighting, did they come and say, I do with you? And I was looking at these two women and I said, since Wednesday after speaking to them, I've been asking myself, who do us this thing? Our village people do us this thing. Who do us this thing? None of them have opened their mouth and said, what Chinda did is wrong. It's you. And then when I call Chinda and say, Chinda, do you see what you did? Now, two best friends that have been ride and die are fighting over you. Hey, Mama Unique, I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired, though. I don't know. I just got married. I cannot leave my wife now. Hey, but I will be there. Oh. I'm an only child. I'm not throwing no child away. No child is going to be. I'll be there for Akudo, but I cannot go marry her because that will be two wives in 2 years. No, I can't do that. Hey, Mama Unique, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. The man doesn't even see what he has done is wrong. He does not see because Akudo is not blaming him. Juju is not blaming him. He is feeling cool. Two women are fighting over him. He's feeling like, hey, Makandaibu, hey, Makandaibu, hey, Makandaibu, hey, clear the road for who Sabi, hude, enwere mpakasị, ọ na-emekasị, ebube dike, he's an ebube dike. The lion, the conqueror, the warrior, his lion is here. Lake on other, ebube dike. That's him, oh, now him. He was feeling cool. Every time I call him, like he's tired from he went to work, and you know how you go to work and then you come back and say, "Oh my God, I'm so tired. Get me something to eat." The man, every time I call, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of everything. I'm just tired of everything. Your bola no tired. When you were knocking these two women, nothing tired for your body. But it is so surprising to me that since I've been talking to these guys since last two, you remember when we had a live guest? That was that Saturday. I got the case on Thursday before. That's almost a weekend. Till now, I have not had any of them say, but what Chinda did was not good, or he played two of us. No, these two of them are fighting. My uniques, get to know who you are. Get to know your value. Get to know your worth. Get to know what you are doing with your life. Set up boundaries, set up standards. People treat you how you treat yourself. Teach them how to treat you, baby. Stop letting people manipulate, use, and abuse you. Teach them how to love you. Teach them how to treat you. And when it is not working, you can leave. Okay? You can leave. All right, guys, I'm about to leave you guys. I'm going to give you some of the names I picked. I picked 14 names. I'm going to still publish it. Let me find it. I'm going to publish it. Like I told you guys, I hope this will not happen again. Like I told you guys, I had to come to give you guys the secret so you guys will know. From now on, please don't do it because I'll be watching. All right? So the criteria I used before, I said the criteria was going to be how many views you have, how many shares, how many likes, are you responding to your comments, and how well you danced. Did you do a good dance? Did you move? Did you move to it? Those are the 5 criteria. When you come to views, so many of us bought or got people to give them views that are, I won't say bought, let me not use the word bought, but let me just say that you got people sharing, you got people giving, not even watching your views, but yet those views are there. The minutes do not match up. So many of them did that, but there were some that were really genuine. When you come to the shares, so many of them shared on websites that you click on it, you will start crying. There was no kind of bola and bekus that I did not, this my eyes did not see. I need to go start watching it. I had to run very fast from those websites. For when you come to share, some of them did it. So now I cannot say, if I say, okay, let me choose Stella Ihedibo, and then somebody will say, how did you choose Stella, mommy? Me and Stella did it. It's just that Stella did only 100, I did 300. So views has been eliminated, shares has been eliminated. Because I don't know, some of them, I keep seeing the same name sharing, and the text messages I got from my unique is the same name that was asking them for money. So that disqualified shares. The next one is likes. I saw that so many of them had auto likes. Most of those likes, when I click on them and then go to the names of the people that are liking, they don't even have Facebook, talk of being online. So that took off likes. And then the last one, the next one I did was comments. Most of you commented, most of them responded, most of them responded to your comments, and the comments are, most of them are real because it's not that much. Some of them are comments, like if they have 100 comments, then when they reply to it, that will be 200 comments. So the comments, I will let it slide. The comments are good. Okay, you guys all did good on comments, so the comments can stay. It's not a big deal. But the most important thing I did, that I saw that there was no, I didn't do it, I did it, no, I didn't do it, no, I didn't do it. So to be safe, so that nobody will say, oh, mommy, you didn't put my name. So are you saying I bought shares? Mommy, you didn't put my name. Did you say, no, I don't want to do that. So the only criteria I used is how well did you dance? That's the only criteria. So now I went to every video to see your facial expression. Were you shaking your, were you dancing to the tune of the music? Were you having fun? That's what I did. All right? See? I got you. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Kunieni budike, kunieni budike, kunieni budike, ihe jamana dike ruwo. Hey, God is good. Asị m gị kunieni budike mo, kunieni na gloria o, kunieni budike, ihe jamana dike ruwo. Hey. So for the finals until July the 30th, the same measure. Number 1, how well did you dance? Number 2, we are going to look at your views. Number 3, we are going to look at your shares. Number 4, we are going to look at your likes. Number 5, we are going to look at how well you are responding to your comments. That's how we are going to choose the winners. So this time around, if you didn't see your name, you know you didn't dance well. It has nothing to do with buying views. It has nothing to do with getting taggers to tag you. It has nothing to do with sharing on a pornographic website. It has nothing to go to website. So if you didn't hear your name, please don't think, oh, mommy, you say I did it. I did not do it. No, you just did not dance as much as the other ones did. That's just it. Okay? So let me say that again. The only criteria we took for this one is how well did you dance? And I chose 14 of you. 14 of you are now going to get into the finals. Remember to send me a video today, because today and tomorrow, latest tomorrow, don't waste time so that you can start inviting your family. Remember, I check shares. Make sure you give to right people to share for you. Don't give to people that are asking you for money. When you give to your friends, tell them, please share on genuine places. Don't go do wuru for me to win. Please, rather you putting me in trouble, you make me lose. Because don't do. All right. So, like I said, people don't cut you off. Men don't leave you. Women don't leave you. People do not stop being your friends because you made a mistake. No, I will never throw you out because you made a mistake. I still love every one of you. Those that did it, those that didn't do it, I still love every one of you. That's why I'm not going to call nobody's name or say these are the ones that did it. No, I will not. But it will become a problem and I will cut you off if you try it the second time. Now, what do I always tell you guys? When you know better, you do better. It's better for you to have only 100 views, 100 shares, and 100 likes, but they are authentic. When I click on it, I can go to those pages and see you there. It's better for you. You might even win. You might have the lowest view, but you'll be the one that will win because you were honest, because you played the game. It was fun for you. That's all we want it to be. Fun and authentic and genuine. So if you're going to do it, let me do, then you will not get it. So I didn't want to say, okay, number 2, number 3, number 4. I'm suspecting you bought views. That's why. No, I took it off and I went strictly on how you danced. Who danced the best? Who made the best move? Whose face was laughing? Who was in a very good place, lit place? I could see you dance. Those are the ones I took. All right. So let's start from number 1. I'm going to publish it. Number 1 is number 1 is contestant number 7, Stephanie Dim, number 1. Number 2, contestant number 5, Tochi Winnie was dancing. Number 3, contestant number 8, Precious Peter. That girl was giving it to us, shaking left, right, and center. Number 4, contestant number 9, Ifunanya Umenzeri. I think Umenzeri. The next one is contestant number 11, Nwanna Nkechi Loveling. The next one is contestant number 12, Ozioma Grace Okafor. The next one is contestant number 13, Adobe Vivian. The next one is contestant number 6, Uchenna Chinelo Cecilia. The next one is contestant number 19, Chiamaka Nwegu. The next one is contestant number 23, Oluchi Agam Ume. She danced even with her crutches. That girl was boogieing down. The next one is contestant number 23, Okoye Perpetua Ozamaka. The next one is contestant number 15, Susie Nira. The next one is contestant number 21, Miss Miracle Daniel. And then the last person is contestant number 2, Florence Nikki Akindeji. I'm going to publish it. 14 of you do real moves, real dance moves. You guys did good in there. Some people danced, but it was like they were just doing like this, I didn't put them. Some people were dancing and I didn't put them. I only put the ones I feel dance to the music, 14 of them. Okay. So if you had your name, I'm going to publish it. If you had your name, do another video, 3 minutes. Don't give me 2.50. Don't give me 2.3. Don't give me 2.10. 3 minutes and above, between 3 and 4 minutes. Really dance. Shake your body, move. I love the way I didn't know Tochi could shake. Oh, she was doing kelenkedima. You know how we do kelenkedima from Owere? Stephanie, I didn't know Stephanie could do kelenkedima too. These girls were boogieing. And then Precious Peter. So go, and that girl too, Susie Nira, was also, she was bending and dancing. So dance to the music, just with, I'm watching your facial expression. I'm seeing how you're smiling. I'm seeing how you are, like a real dance competition. All right. So the next one, when we are going to choose the winners, I don't know. I might choose 5 winners at 50,000, or I might do 10 winners at 25,000. You guys know, I just go with my spirit. Right now, I've not made up my mind whether it's 50 for 5 people or 25 for 10 people. So we'll see what happens, but give it your best. It's a competition. Enjoy it, have fun, and then start. When I get it, hopefully today and tomorrow, I'll start posting it so that at least by Monday, all of it, all the 14 is up there. You start inviting your friends. Remember, Biko, I am begging you guys, share it to groups that are possible. Don't go create groups and share it there, Biko. Nobody is seeing it. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. Share it in groups that will say, let me see. Do you see when we started this contest, those of you that shared, do you know we jumped in 2 weeks? We went from 17,000 to 18,000. Because the people that came to watch you people's videos saw it and liked and joined. If you do it honestly, people will come honestly. If they come, I like this page, let me go down again. They started watching some of our videos. They started texting me, you just gained the follower. You just gained the follower. You just gained the follower. If we do it the right way, you help me to help you. But when you go share it where nobody is seeing you, then nobody will watch it. Nobody is coming. How do we get this money to be doing these things now? My subscribers, my subscribers, I told you guys, get ready. I want to finish this on the 30th, and then the 1st of August, I'm going to announce for my subscribers. My subscribers, we are going to break the internet. Get ready. All right. I love you guys. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. Let me see comments before I leave. Let me see. Anybody have anything to say? Mommy, one of my friend, she is a Hausa woman. She has 5 kids for the man, 2 boys and 3 girls. Mommy, she called me telling me the husband just got married to another woman, just like that, and they did everything together. He rented a house for her new wife, while the first one, I told you, most of these people, if you see how they treat side chicks, they will give side chick, they will call, baby, why are you sounding like this? Maybe I do. Side chicks, they can never talk. Every time they talk, like somebody is holding them on the neck here. Hey, baby, hey, baby, I'm sad, baby, I'm sad. Baby, why are you sad? I want to eat shawarma, but I don't have money. My landlord will give this. They don't turn to 2-month-old baby. They can't talk anymore. That's how you know side chick. Their voice, they can't talk. Hey, baby, my mom is sick. Hey, baby, what about that money you promised me, baby? What about that? They do like they be snake. They be doing like snake. What about that money you promised me? And the man will say, is that why you're sad, my baby? Okay, just text me account details, okay? Baby, have you gotten it? Oh my God, I carry baby. You are the best. My papa, the only papa. Papa. All right, kisses, bye-bye. They'll hang the phone. And once they hang, they'll do this to the man. Chirekwa, 5. They don't take 500,000. Then Mama Akudo will come in. Papa Akudo, Akudo has been sent down from school. They say we have to buy books. Woman, don't be disturbing me. Don't you see the economy is bad? Don't you see Tinubu is now the president? Don't you see there's no more first subsidy? What is wrong with you? Every time money, money. You, the money I give you, what do you do with it? So you can't pay your daughter's school fees, eh? You cannot pay Akudo's school fees unless I pay. I don't have money. I don't have money. He just gave 500,000 to that chicken, that side chicken right now. You see how he pet him? What is wrong, baby? But he will come back and his wife's face will be like this. He will come and say, this why your face is looking like this. What is wrong with you? But if it is side chick, baby, what's wrong? Do you want ice cream? Do you want shawarma? Do you want to be happy? Now God go judge us. Now God go judge us. When you know side chicks, their voice is so tiny. They will turn into even 3 month children. Baby, where is the money you promised me now? Did you not say you're gonna give your baby? I'm a baby girl. I'm a baby girl. Agadiwe, grandma. Oh, my gender, we should be patient, patient dog. Yes, so. All right, baby, I'm about to leave you. SSS and should all remain in the past. Yes, so I don't believe in S. If your S is your S, your S is your S. Your S should not be calling you. Your S should not be asking you to come and help him cook. You are a married woman. Why are you still going to your ex-boyfriend's house to be cooking for him? Because he is alone in the town and there's nobody to cook for him. And since you left him and got married, he has nobody to cook. Let him get another girlfriend. Tell him to get another girlfriend that will cook for him, not you. One day now, you go cook. Before we know it, Pekus open. Before we know it, Bola enter. Before we know it, you don't get pregnant for boyfriend. Come carry and give husband. Why do you tempt the devil? Why do you play with the devil? If I'm not good enough to be your wife, that's right, my love. If I'm not good enough to be your wife, I'm not good enough to be your girlfriend. How do they sing that song? Something, metonye di meni. Metonye di meni. Asị m gị mete onye dị mma enyi maka ọlụlụ. When you're befriending, befriend somebody you will marry. In case marriage comes, don't go befriend somebody you don't like. Physically not compatible, emotionally not compatible, psychologically not compatible, financially not compatible, spiritually not compatible. The only thing you're compatible with is money, financially. And then tomorrow, when he says, I want to marry you, say, no, how can I marry you? God forbid, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. What is God forbidding? God did not forbid when you were eating his money. You better God forbid him and God forbid his money too, and go and find somebody else. All right, guys. God have a good plan for you. Amen. Oh. All right, babies. Let me leave you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Take care of yourself and each other. Love, 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 love. Don't let anyone make you a second chance. No, you are a priority. You are never an option. All right, baby. Bye bye.